y'all. Welcome to the VRML preseason Champions Tournament for Snapshot VR. We're just getting things kicked off now. We'll do a little bit of a pre-show, and we'll expect matches to start right around 3 p.m. Let's go ahead. What I'll try to do, and may fail, is I'll try to switch to a source that lets me show Chrome real quick. Let's see if we can get that up here.
Hello.
Who do we got here? Albafons and Avocado, thanks for joining me for the pre-show. An open invite to anyone in Discord. All right, let's see here. You guys excited for the event today?
Oh yeah, I'm excited to play.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
That's what I think too.
Cannot wait to hopefully win.
I hope so too. So I'm just taking a look on stream at the bracket here. We got a bye from Underdogs. So Underdogs took the first place in the preseason standings in terms of regular weeks. So they get a bye to round 2. Our first 3 matches are going to be WTF versus PK. And then on the stream, I'll be casting B-Day Snatchers, who's our number 2 team, against Phantoms. Phantoms, of course, if you tuned in last weekend, won the Challengers event to get that wild card slot. And then Blaze versus Dwarfs. We'll start off with 3 hosts, only 1 on stream. So you'll be able to catch 1 out of every 3 matches until we get closer to the semifinals. And we can kind of pull everything in together there. You want to take a quick look at the prizes? We of course got our gold, silver, and bronze GS blasters, which my file no longer can load. And then our Snapshot VR trophies. Let me see if I can open that GS blasters video here as well. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you, Thank you, Tanner, for that gorgeous video. Awesome, cool. All right, let's get us back over to our pre-game scene here. All right. Albafons, Avocado, any predictions today?
Let me actually take a look at the roster.
Yeah, my prediction is that Birthday Snatchers is going to kick ass,
Okay, watch the language. Watch the language, boys. Come on.
Going to get some highlights. Me tearing up the snake.
You tearing up the snake specifically.
Tearing up the snake.
It'll be an interesting matchup, that's all.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I feel as if Merrick's team is gonna go quite far on this one.
Yeah?
Merrick and all them, Randy, they're real good at what they do. So I only hope the best.
We got solid teams all around, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Albafons, what time is it there, bud?
It's becoming 10 a.m. No, 10 p.m. when the match starts. So finally, I don't have to stay up all night.
Let's hope not.
I mean,
yeah.
No, let's hope so. That'll be a good thing. Playing all that long, getting to the finals.
Oh man.
A few too many times now.
But unfortunately, I do also believe that Dwarves are gonna be on top this week. We're gonna be taking home that gold.
Is gold involved? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who else we got here in the chat?
Evan.
What's up, Evan? Thanks for joining.
Yep. Of course.
Evan, you got any predictions today?
I think it's gonna be pretty close with Dwarfs and Birthday Snatchers, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Dwarfs and Snatchers.
Randy's
okay.
Team more than Birthday Snatchers. I ain't even gonna lie.
Who's Randy's team?
What's it? What is
Underdogs.
Oh, Underdogs. You're supposed to verse them a couple times, I think. Or something like that, or scrim them.
You guys keep chatting. I'm gonna get some arena metrics set up. But you guys, put on a show here. Get some practice in for your casting days.
No, I'm going to have to get going before Shiva kicks my ass. Okay.
Alrighty then.
See you guys.
Good luck, Albafons.
He has my address and everything. It's awful. He used me against me.
Damn.
Time.
Oh yeah. Alright, well. So we have breaks between games, right? Avocado?
I would only assume so.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That trophy that we take home
The trophy we're gonna take home is gonna be something else. Can't wait to
if
show my mom.
I hope you're right.
Look,
I hope you're right.
all my hours on the computer. Like I won something, look. So,
That's great.
it's crazy though to see how big this community's gotten in such a small
That's true,
time.
yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Once y'all came to VRML, it just really happened. I was gonna say something similar to that happened with Echo, but like I don't really think.
Oh, Echo's great.
Echo's great. I just you know, rest
There's
in
just a
peace,
bunch of like
man.
2-year-olds there.
No, it's not even that. It's just my teammates left. Oh, hi Caesar and Fancy if you're watching. I don't know. They're my old teammates. Great guys, those ones.
You guys want to hear some ASMR?
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, Eclipse, bro, swap your
Eclipse,
mic.
Eclipse, Eclipse, I don't know if you're the right person to be in the pregame chat, buddy.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll just sit here and listen.
All right, I love you. I worry about what you might say. Can't say it's not a fair concern.
I got my head balm and pants on, bro, with my knee pads. I'm ready.
Damn, you're really playing paintball then.
Yeah, it's
You have your
ready.
gun too?
No, it's in my gear bag somewhere. If the tournament wasn't today, I would 100% be on my field. But unfortunately, it's raining, and the tournament.
It's too cold.
What does NKDS mean? VRML assets, so you are NKDS for now? Huh?
That's the name of the team.
Oh.
Yeah. It's an old name.
What's on stream right now?
This is some metrics I'm gonna walk through. So I'm actually gonna deafen and then walk through some of the field metrics.
Avocado, what I've got.
All right. Cool. So you're hearing from some of the competitors there. Good people for sure. I should probably mute. I'm probably just blasting their eardrums while talking to you all. There we go. Okay. Cool. So what I have here is all the kill data we've collected on the first map of the day, the NXL World Cup 2020 map. We've collected about 600 kills on this map. Or it might have actually been 600 matches. We have a ton of kills, as you can see here. It gets real noisy. So from this kind of top-down view, you can see the prevalence of the lanes up the middle. But we can't learn a ton just because of the noise of the data. So what we'll do is we'll pop out of that, and we'll kind of clean up that view a little bit. So we will aggregate it down to a single side, and we'll see if we can learn anything about the bunkers that are being played on this World Cup 2020 layout. If we get some breaks throughout the day, what we'll do is we'll filter this data down to just the data that's being used during the tournament, and we'll see what we can learn from that. Let me turn these lines off. Looks a little ugly there. All right, this looks a little bit better. So what we're doing in this view is we are kind of pulling all of the kills and deaths to one side of the field. And once those are all loaded, we will group by bunker. See if we can learn anything about how these bunkers have performed over this season. So this map's been around longer than most. I think this map's probably been around a few months, whereas the NXL Spain 2020 layout, which is map number 2, has really been around for about a year at this point. So we'll have a ton of data there. And then Shiva's Snapshot map is a user-created map that's map 3 today. So any matches that go to map 3, we'll take a look at that, but we have a lot less data on that map. We also have a new data store, so we're using AWS Aurora. We started that yesterday. So we'll be able to pull some real-time stats today too, kill leaderboards, headshot leaderboards. We'll see if we can get creative with that. If you have any interesting data requests, make sure to throw them in the chat today too. Cool, so this should be getting close to having all the kills loaded, and then we'll start to aggregate those kills down. And with these older maps, it's just so much data. While that's loading, we can take a look at the clean side of the field here, if anyone's kind of wondering about the layout itself. Great Dorito side. I love a staggered Dorito side where you don't have to make it all the way to the tape out of your first bump. So look at this kind of 1, 2, 3 here, from the temple to the can. and into Dorito 2. Very safe and clean bump up. You also got a ton of cover in the middle with that giant brick, and then a real wacky snake. So once the data cleans up a little bit, we should be able to take a look at that snake. I think, man, data is still populating. We got a ton of it. And we can try to reload this here in a minute. But let's pop this off and take a look at that snake side. Cool. Yeah, look at this snake. So got a pretty decent amount of cover. You know, if you're trying to get into this Aztec to make the shallow bump inside, not too much of a lane here. If a player's already up in that brick or in that can, you could run into trouble. But once you're in this Aztec, or even if you run corner into this cake off the break, you actually have quite a bit of cover to get up inside of this snake and a lot of room to play around with. We've seen a lot of players play this outside W here before bumping up into the snakes. But once you get in here, you know, Rails players can be hopping these beams. Joystick players more likely to come to the outside or kind of crawl up through the middle here and make a play up the middle. But it should be a really interesting map. It's been a favorite. All 3 maps today were user selected, so we put up a vote of 1 map per week of our 9 weeks of preseason, and we were able to come away with the NXL World Cup 2020, which you see here, NXL Spain 2020, and Snapshot. So let's switch over to take a look at Spain 2020. Gotta love using Unity on the fly here. All right, here we go. And we'll start again without the metrics showing, and when we come back to them, we'll do some of those aggregates once again. Taking a quick look here. Interesting layout on the left side of my screen. You see the top-down view. On the right side, we're looking in first person. This map had one of my favorite snakes of the season, and we used those lay-down bricks to kind of give the snake a little bit more meat. That was especially necessary before the patch earlier in the year, earlier in 2020, where we allowed the player to kind of crawl or get quite a bit lower. So we use these meatier snake bunkers, but I think it makes for a little bit more of an interesting play on the snake side. Again, with the staggered Doritos on the Dorito side, so should expect to see a decent amount of bumps out wide, especially with the introduction of the barrel box, where players now start with their gun to their side or behind them. Kind of off-centered 50 bunkers here. So you have this, I don't know what you want to call that. Maybe a train. You got your lay down wings, and then you got your rotated giant brick here, but nothing much in the middle. A few pins, but you know, if you can kind of get around this can, you do have an opportunity to shoot up the gut off the break, where you don't have that same opportunity unless you're going over the top on map 1. The snake side's pretty fun. You know, you have your classic kind of starter bunkers here off the sides of the break. So you have your can, your home can, and then your stand-up temple here. And as long as you can survive this bump here, you should be able to have some fun in the snake today. Plenty of cover once you get low here. You can crawl almost immediately up to this knuckle here at the W, and then you have the offset W in the middle. It makes for a pretty interesting all-connected snake. Let's see if our data can tell us anything about this map. So we pop this off here, and we'll draw ourselves some data here. And it's loading up, and you can see those kills aggregated on the bottom there. What I'll do while we get this data moving is we'll make sure our first couple of teams are getting ready. So I'll just pop over to Discord and check that out for a second. Things are looking pretty good as far as I can tell. Thanks so much for our friends at the VRML, Noman and Sleepy for helping us out with some neutral hosting today. You know, if we only had me hosting all the matches, it was going to take quite a bit of time to get through all 7 teams worth of our double elimination bracket. So thanks for stepping up there and helping host. It means we don't get to see all the matches on stream, at least not through the prelims. But once we get to semis, you know, things should be a little bit more manageable. We should be able to go from there. So these maps with just so much data, I don't think we're going to have enough time to really do an analysis bunker by bunker. You can kind of see how the green versus red plays out. I do like the grouping that we get in Unity once all the kills have been drawn, but let's not waste too much time trying to look at that, and let's go ahead and take a look at map 3. So map 3 is Snapshot, and that is coming from Shiva, one of the all-time greats. Led the leaderboard for a really long time, and more recently has been helping more on the administration side. Still in the top 10, may still be number 2, fighting with some of those newer players that have put in a lot of hours. And let us get that loaded up over here as well. And we don't need to draw our metrics at the moment. We'll just take a look at the map. All right. I love the simplicity of this map. It's not too busy. Again, with that staggered Dorito side, but not so much going back and forth. Really making you work for these bumps. Look how wide open these lanes are if you're trying to move from Dorito 1 into Big Dorito 2 or into the Dorito 40. And then the snake shot aspect of it is you just have a heads up straight snake here, but with W's giving you mini W's giving you some cover on your right side all the way up, so you could be going quickly back and forth between these laydown cakes and these mini W's and really changing up your shot angle and your position, making your opponent have to think about where you might come out of next. So the players really loved this map, had a ton of votes, the most votes of any of our custom non-paintball related maps for the year, so that's how it gets to be our 3rd tiebreaker map today in our tournament. Great play up the middle too, not a bunch of noise. You have your kind of lane blocking 40 laydown brick here and then offset 50 wings. I love plays like this. It reminds me of the MPPL event layout that we played so much last year and in the earlier tournaments, where you kind of make the quick bump up to this brick and then you choose a side, see where the lane's coming, and quickly get into the 50. So I'd expect to see a lot of battles between these two 50 bunkers today. Awesome. Cool, with that, we will close down Unity. Let's take another quick look at our prizes, what's on the line today. I'll check stream to make sure everything's looking good too. No one's complaining yet, so I think that's a pretty good sign. And then let us pop up our browser here. So here's our bracket. Again, the first match that we'll be casting will be B-Day Snatchers versus Phantoms. I'll be sending them their information here in the next couple of minutes. And we'll have WTF and PK and Blaze and Dwarfs being hosted by our friends from the VRML. Underdogs, of course, with the bye, our #1 team from the preseason. Phantoms with the wild card win in the Challengers bracket last week with the 2-1 win there. And yeah, we'll see how things look. So we'll get through kind of some of these first rounds, and then we'll hopefully be able to bring some of our fellow casters and friends in for the semifinals and finals rounds. Trophies are on the line today. So we have backlit trophies, and these are going to go to each member of the first place, second place, and third place teams. Our great friend and community member Fab, who made our first ever physical trophy for our 1v1 tournament a couple of months ago, put these together, and then I commissioned him for these for this tournament as well. So each team will have their team name engraved here. They can select their backlight color when they receive it, and it'll be a little physical piece of history for this first ever VRML tournament for Snapshot VR. And then, of course, we always have to do something with cosmetics. people love the new GS Blaster that we released, our new gun model, and it'd be a shame if we didn't have gold, silver, and bronze versions of those. So Tanner's beautiful video here showing the showering of gold, silver, and bronze GS blasters that'll be going to each member of our top 3 teams today. They have a little bit of a slimmer aesthetic, a little bit more of the paintball vibe, but they actually hold the same hitboxes as our primary gun that's available to everyone. So no unfair advantage there, but definitely a great look, and we look forward to seeing which players are flaunting those cosmetics in the upcoming weeks. All right, well, let us kind of put things on pause here and get ready for game 1. I need to send some passwords and such out. So I will pop over to our intermission for a second. I'll get some teams ready, and I'll load back in as soon as we're ready for match number 1. Ah, very nice.
I was not aware of this development.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I
Standing
just
on
joined.
Giving some
each
love
side
to
of the room.
contractors.
I see.
Uh-huh.
I gotta say, contractors is my favorite military VR FPS I've played in VR.
Elmo's sad.
Yeah, it's
I
got
heard
the
Elmo's
best,
feelings. Uh-huh. Listen, you know you have a voice
I see how
smooth
it
as
is.
caramel.
Good. You know what?
Number 1 caster in the league right
We're good.
now.
All right. Just taking care of business, that's all.
Taking care of business.
Adding some names to the list. You know, no worries.
All right, guys. Can everyone confirm you're on World Cup?
Discord.
Yep.
Are we playing uncapped or what? Is that what I heard?
10-5, baby. 10-5.
Good luck.
Hey, I think we're ready for map 1. We're on competitive mode. I think we're good to go. Is everyone ready?
We are ready.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Guns up.
Let's see.
Yes, Albafonz. What's up, buddy?
Nuclear is sending
Yes,
me a
Albie.
jersey.
What was that?
What?
Yeah, just go. Oh.
Just go.
Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
alright.
Don't worry,
Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
All right.
Good luck. Have fun.
Come on, guys.
Have fun, guys.
Good luck, guys. Love you all.
I'm getting a Phantom jersey.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Perfect amount of chatter for our pre-show. Map 1, point 1 of the tournament. We have B-Day Snatchers here in blue. And we have Phantoms in pink. And wow, the 3-on-1 so quick. Look at Albafons. Gets way up on the inside of that snake, and Aztec Fighter is all alone. Shiva's going to give him a run for his money, but he gets picked over the top. You can see that headshot coming in from Elmo right over the top of this cake. Great shot across field from Elmo. And if it wasn't him, it was going to be Shiva. Shiva was tearing down the Dorito side. Really, really impressive first point. Only losing Albafons way up in that snake. Point 1 for B-Day Snatchers. You can see this barrel box here. The player's barrel has to be touching that box in order for their gun to work off the break. If it's not, they get a 5-second penalty. 1-on-1. Elmo's pretty good at these, but he does not know where Aztec is. Aztec sneaking up the snake side. Picks him up. So they're both aware of where the other player is. Elmo looking for that quick bump out to get a little bit wider, and he has that additional cover from the can. That's actually a brilliant move there to get that extra cover from Aztec on the can here. Oh, but he gets picked up right over the top of the Aztec by Aztec Fighter, and that's going to bring us to 1-1. Great point coming from two super solid teams in the VRML. B-Day Snatchers and Underdogs went kind of back and forth, taking the first place spot all year, and Phantoms really rose through the ranks starting about mid-season and have just been on a tear ever since. And great congrats to them for winning that Challengers round and securing this wild card spot. All right, Elmo again being left alone, but this time in a 3-on-1, able to pick up Desi, able to pick up Aztec, and trades with No Glow as well. That's going to be a no point. So Elmo turning a real dire situation into a no point where the last two players traded out. And how are we looking on kills? Elmo with 5 kills already, same for Aztec Fighter. And yeah, we have a heck of a competition here, guys. Let's see. Who's going to take this point to take it up 2-1? And Albafons just cannot survive off the break. That's round 2 or 3 in a row that we've seen Albafons drop. Shiva finally making it out to that D side and staying alive. He's going to really have to pinch Desi here. Desi loves playing that hard middle play, but Nuglo should not have followed him up there, and he pays for it. Desi's going for the kill. Can't make it up. Shiva happy to take that free kill across the field there. Elmo not worried. Elmo is doing well to stay alive. Look at that, only 2 deaths so far for Elmo. Shiva as well. And we have B-Day Snatchers up 2-1 on this first map. Look at that headband fly. It's beautiful. Unity physics, everybody. All right, let's see here. B-Day Snatchers up 2-1 on Phantoms. Albafons lives barely, but Shiva gets blasted on his way out to the temple, and Nuglo and Desi again with that double play up the middle. I don't think that's a super smart play, but look at that. Nuglo makes me eat my words, and puts, 5 or 10 extra, I think, into Albafons' back of his head there at the same time. Must have knew I was talking trash. Now, I gotta say, I don't typically recommend 2 players, especially in 3-man, play the same position. So that double play up the middle is a little bit risky, but pays off well for them there. And let's take a look at Phantom's break. They've been able to secure so many kills off the break, but they lose Nuglo. Desi going for his famous push up the middle, but he's going to get caught, and when it doesn't work, it really doesn't work. That leaves Aztec to pick up the kill here, and you can kind of follow these shot lines all the way back to the back players who were taking care of business up the middle off the break. 2-3, super competitive first point. And again, we're watching the breakout here from the Phantoms team. Oh, Desi gets picked up real fast by Shiva, and Shiva's not stopping. Shiva gets way up into D2 real fast, and he's going to try to get the crossfield kill. I believe that's on Aztec Fighter. They don't see him make the move. He gets the headshot there. Oh, gets picked by Nuglo. And we're in a one-on-one situation once again. Oh, look at the snap. Snaps out to the left, picks up Elmo on the move. 3-3. Really competitive first point here. And what we're going to try, and it's probably going to look kind of ugly, we're going to try our first person perspective here. I think this is Desi Fox we have here. It's a little janky, but we're going to give it a try. Oh, it gets picked up quick. It's fun to watch. It looks a little crazy, but it's fun to watch. Picks up Albafons. He's shooting crossfield, hoping to pick up, I'm assuming, Shiva. Oh, but he gets picked up by Shiva. That's it. Wow. 3-4. That first-person camera is funny. It needs a little smoothing, but I think it's a cool feature. It's something we'll try to iterate on before Season 1. Let's see what Shiva's able to do here. Are they going to be able to secure this last point of Map 1? Be a huge advantage in the 3-man tournament because you only play the third map if it's necessary. If you win those first 2 maps, it's over. Shiva with 2 kills this round already. He wants the third, but he's going to get Albafons picking it up. And let me pop out of voice chat for just a second. And let's take a look at the scoreboard here. So if we're coming into map 1, that's very, very competitive. Look at these scores here. Aztec Fighter on the losing team, but with 9 kills. Desi Fox, I think, paid the price up the middle a few too many times. I bet we'll see him adjust in this next point. Shiva with the 14-4. That's a 3.5 KD. Shiva showing that it doesn't matter if I'm at the top of the leaderboards right now or not. I'm still one of the best in the world, and I'm still going to be dropping insane kills deaths ratios and kills per match ratios. Really impressive match here. So if I come in and we kind of take a look back through these rounds, what do we see here? So we see a lot of blue kills up the middle. You know, that's kind of what I'm referring to with Desi's play up here. Not too much action out of the Dorito side, but when they were able to do it, they were doing it from way upfield. You can see kind of the cross-field shots, but not too much from the back Doritos to the other side, the Snake side for the other team. And in the Snake play, what we're seeing, it seems like is mostly kills and deaths from the Cake and from the Aztec, not as much from the Snake bunkers themselves, but once they get in, again, seeing those kind of cross-field shots there. Cool. All right, let's get back in voice and see if we're ready for map 2. All right, guys.
Shouldn't have been scared.
Hey, some people, you know, have problems with color.
I've done it before. It happens.
No, it is Knuckles' fault. I'm just saying it there.
I've for real done that in real life. Like, definitely shot teammates in the back. Like, it's not a problem.
They spooked
you. Yeah, we're on Spain. I see Spain.
Spain look good, everybody?
I see Spain, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Hey, let me drink. Yeah,
Take a sip.
Are you old enough to drink?
Me too, actually. That's a good idea.
I forgot water. I'm sad.
In Norway.
I've got bleach. Is that good?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Wait, is my apple juice still in here? Controller thing. No, I drank all my apple juice. Damn it.
And
All right. How we feeling, guys? We ready for map number 2?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Heck yeah, let's do it, man.
Okay.
All right.
Guys.
Great first map. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
Have fun. Woo.
Okay, here we are on map 2, the NXL Spain 2020 layout. B-Day Snatchers taking the first map 5-3. And here we are, first point of map 2. Maybe a team kill. Let's see if we can see the score there. Elmo died immediately off the break. That was odd. Seemed like before shots were even fired. But that gave Phantoms a quick run up the middle. We'll see if Elmo comes and tells me if anything crazy happened there after the point, or after the map. Oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. Flowing in the wind. Phantoms really wanting to go up 2-0 early in map number 2 here. Great breakout from both teams. And then now people are starting to drop. I believe we're in a 2v1 situation now. Let's see if Elmo can do the push here. Almost gets shot by his teammate. Got him. Look at that headshot right there from Elmo. Gives him a few extra as well. So that ties it up 1-1. Let's see how our scores are looking. Nuglo already picking up 3 kills and then just a super even spread from the B-Day Snatchers 1-1-1. And we will just kind of try to get more of a cross-field look here for this point. Great kill up the middle, I think, from Elmo. So that's going to be a 3-on-2 situation early. And Albafon's in the snake. Desi gets picked up and then across the field. Shiva able to just squeeze it between so many bunkers and secure that kill out of the back cake there. Great shot from Shiva. One of the best shots in the game. That's going to take B-Day Snatchers up 2-1. Let's watch Phantoms break here. They need to bring this one back. Great breaks again from the teams. If you don't hear those first kills in the first few seconds, that's showing some maturity from these teams playing smart off the break. But look at Albafon's. Look at Albafon's go. Man, so stoked getting the 2 kills there as well as the 1 cross field from the snake. So that's going to be a +3 for Albafon's there. And he's up to 4-1, the 4 KD. Let's see how that plays out. 3-1 real fast. Again, if B-Day Snatchers is able to take this map, that is it for round 1. And again, just staying alive off the break, getting to your spots, getting kills. And look at that lane, just holding that lane, not letting Desi through it. And Nuglo's going to have to perform some sort of miracle here. Elmo drops the lane just at the wrong time, but Shiva's chilling back on the Dorito side, just waiting to pick him up. So we're going up 4-1. And, you know, this could be the beginning of the end, at least for the winner's bracket for the Phantom teams. It is double elimination today. Let's have some fun. Let's do one of a. I think we got Shiva here. Let's do the first-person camera. You know, why not? So you can see they're touching up to the barrel box there. Barrel's going to come up on the break. Shooting crossfield. Great lane from Shiva there. It's probably very loud. I apologize for that. He's pushing out. He's pushing out. That's it.
Hey.
That was a tough one.
That was a hard one.
Really good game, guys.
Massacre.
Very impressive work.
Literally, just bam. I was like, really?
Who shot you? I was trying to figure that out.
Albafon's.
Oh, okay.
Just point.
Excuse.
I was. You're at gate, yeah.
Go, so I'm ramping it up.
How does that no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that at all.
I do it.
Oh
Good
man,
game, boys.
good game, everybody.
We don't play a third map.
No third map.
Okay.
No
This
third
is not
map.
for MMR or anything.
That's right. No MMR.
No.
Hey, great job, guys. I'll hit you up when we're ready for your next match.
Sorry, we sucked the second.
I mean, we had some specific game plans.
Yeah,
for
we
that
did
one.
too. It just didn't work.
Oh man.
Third map was so fun.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much. I'll hit you guys up. Either me, Noman, or Sleepy will hit you up before your next map on Discord.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
So thank
Do
you.
we have any sort of ETA on timing for that?
So I'm not sure how the other. Yeah, I'm not sure how the other hosts are doing yet, and I think another match will have to finish before you guys are back up. So keep an eye on Discord. We'll let you know.
Your contractors practice where I won't team kill, I promise.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
See you soon.
Shiva.
Cool, man. What a great first map there. First match for the B-Day Snatchers and for the Phantoms. Really competitive map 1 on World Cup. And then we're looking at the score here for map 2 on the NXL Spain. Yeah, just Phantoms not able to pull it together. Albafon's, though, with the 8-pack, including a team kill. So I think he ended up with, what, a 4 KD, even with the team kill. That's super impressive. If we're kind of looking over our stats for that entire map, it's all blue. You know, it's a lot of blue kills. And, yeah, you just can't really can't see Phantoms make it across the 50. Getting picked off across the field. These long lines indicate long shots from the back. Even these, look at Shiva. We looked at that one up close. That cross field shot in between all the bunkers out of this cake in the back. But it made for a great first match. I'm expecting to see big things from all those teams moving forward. So let me throw us over to intermission. And I'll post our scores up on the challenge bracket. You can catch that at the Snapshot VR page on the VRML website, vrmasterleague.com. Go to the Snapshot page, and there's an embed of our bracket there. I'll go update that score. We'll wait for those next matches to finish up. Join our Discord. There's an invite link on snapshotvr.com. You can keep up with all the scores live in our live match updates channel, or just ask questions, see how things are going. All right, we'll be back shortly. All right, guys. So what I'll do is I'll just leave voice for a second. We have the next set of players, which are going to be the underdogs versus Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Team WTF. They should be joining my lobby momentarily. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at the brackets here. There's Merrick. He doesn't know that I'm muted right now. So taking a look at the brackets, you can see from our first round, underdogs moving forward. Let me pull this up myself here. We have the underdogs, with the bye from their first place position in the league. WTF taking the first round against PK. PK getting a bye into round 2 of the losers bracket. B-Day Snatchers coming in hot over Phantoms 2-0, and the Dwarfs taking down Blaze. So both of these round 2 matches are going to be excellent. We're going to be streaming the underdogs versus WTF here. Everyone's wanting to see underdogs versus B-Day Snatchers. There's been so much trash talk. It's been unbelievable in the Discord. So they may meet in the semis, and then they could even meet again in the finals, depending on how the losers bracket plays out. We're still working with 3 hosts at the moment, so I'll be hosting this underdogs WTF match. We'll have Noman and Sleepy hosting B-Day Snatchers and Dwarfs, and Phantoms and Blaze in the losers bracket. Cool, so let's get us back over to our gameplay scene here. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Okay, still looks good, and I'll join the chat and see how our guys are doing.
It was like on all the time in the radio on there. That's what that makes me think of, is fucking working at McDonald's.
What's up, guys?
What's up? Watch our language.
What up, yeah, of course, always.
Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry,
you're
sorry.
good. I was muted until just a second ago.
McDonald's throwbacks.
Yeah, McDonald's throwbacks.
Yeah, it's the best thing to be
What a
talking
dark
about
time.
right now, I'd say.
Can I get a double please here?
Double.
Hey, how was everyone's first round? How did it go?
Good. Not too shabby.
We're here.
We're here, yeah. Round 2.
Who did you play?
PK. PK?
Yeah. I think it's the first time we've ever played them.
No, we played them in prelims
No,
too.
I don't think
We never played them.
No, we never, no.
How many games?
Have we played?
Nah, because we tried to get them to challenge us and they wouldn't because they said they never were on.
Maybe so.
How many games did you all play preseason?
Oh, 4 or 5?
5. Oh, that's not so bad. You played more than I thought you did.
Yeah, we just jumped in trying to play as many as we could just to catch up to all the people that have been playing.
Right, and plus you get more looks at like kind of see where your skill level fits in compared to some of the other teams.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Where the fuck did Mary go? Oh, excuse me. Where did Mary go?
We're in the Tar Nation.
Where the French did Mary go?
Okay.
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed that video game on the PC.
Reminds me of like, yeah, first, second grade.
Yeah.
Geography class, bruh.
Bro, talking about geography, I got some Oregon Trail stories.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Bro, I was
yeah.
in the Grand Canyon last week.
You know, the crazy thing is, as much as I like have flown over it and like been so close to it, I've never gone.
But, yeah, I've never been
It's
either.
really cool to see, but I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
when you
good
go back.
drive. It's not close to anything.
It's like Vegas. I've been enough. I don't need to go back.
Oh, dude, I always want to go back to Vegas. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I
Mark
do,
said-
but everyone else
Mark
that
said he's
goes
coming
with me
now.
is such a buzzkill, and they're like, "Oh,
I mean,
Vegas
we
is
could-
so disgusting."
Ooh, good
Yeah, we
dance.
can go right now. Like,
All
forget
right.
this whole snapshot thing. Let's just go to Vegas.
Booking the flight. You
Yeah.
know what? I actually have my
Yeah.
paperwork for my vacation time. I gotta put it in. Let me know a date. Let's go.
We plan on a post COVID offsite
last
here.
year-
Yeah.
We went last year for my bachelor party, and then COVID canceled postponed the wedding. So then everyone's like, "So are we going back to Vegas again this year?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dude, I would love that, but I don't know if I can afford it again right now."
We
go
had
to
our
Vegas
wedding.
and-
We still had ours in
Sunday,
June.
you'll go to Vegas
for
again,
real?
and then there'll be another
Yeah.
strain, there'll be another lockdown. And you'll go to Vegas
Yeah,
again.
right.
So hold on. We went to Vegas the last weekend. It was like open. Like it was like March 14th was the day we got there, and like literally that Monday after we left, everything locked down. It was super crazy.
I went, what, 2 years? No, I went for my 30th when we lived in Southern California.
Oh, it sounds like a good time, man.
It was all right. I went with my sister-in-law and my wife. It was pretty cool. They got wasted, and I just was playing blackjack, and they would take my chips from me, and it kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, how we doing on your third player?
Blackjack. Let me check on it. He's I think rebooting his quest now.
Did
1
30
moment.
seconds.
Okay.
Did 30
Cool.
seconds.
You liar! He's here in 3 seconds.
There he is. There he is. Cool.
Oh,
All right. Everybody on World Cup 2020. Yes.
2020.
Looks good. I'll swap
Hold
us.
on, Merritt, hold on a second. Hold on, Merritt. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Feeding him food?
Did you try?
Alright.
Did you try to?
Oh wait, Mark's.
Yeah,
You guys can
no.
hear me, right? Check me.
Yeah.
His audio is messed up. One second.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a poor boy.
Check the
Wow,
sound
yeah, give
settings
us-
on your computer too. Make sure if you're using virtual desktop, it needs to be virtual desktop audio for both of them. And if you're using the link cable, it needs to be Oculus.
He knows
For both your input and
he's
your
on every
output.
night. He's on before.
Yeah, I mean, he was just on a minute ago. I'm not sure why it's not working right now.
We'll give him just another minute.
Do you want to leave and try to rejoin, buddy?
Just what we need.
Oh yeah, it's the perfect time for that to happen.
Right, yeah, tournament time.
To the audio problems.
Not one game. Right,
It happens, yeah. Seems like our Quest users get microphone problems more than just about anybody.
Oh, dude,
We
I
have
can't
it.
even
We're
play
all on
with
Rift
my
S.
I just
Oh,
always
dude,
use my
it
gaming
happens to me
headset.
quite a bit.
Randy, we should probably ping GZ.
I told him to be ready. Give me 1 second here. Let me switch over to my Discord. I
Yeah,
just kinda
feel free to
clunky
sub.
switch to the desktop from virtual desktop. Here we go.
Jesse, can you give us a heads up when the stream is active?
Oh, it's been active, baby.
Oh, cool. Hi, Mom.
We are live.
I'll always assume the stream is active.
I like cheese.
I like cheese.
Our new team mascot, by the way. I like cheese.
Mark is currently.
I'm gonna make our new avatar.
Ping
Cheese.
GZ.
Yo, Mark, put your mask on.
Yeah, we have to
Uh,
ping GZ.
you guys are
Player, goggles, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we've had a big issue. I'm
Goggles.
sorry. Mark's saying he's gonna have to set his Rift up, so we're gonna have to ping GZ. But GZ is ready, so.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No worries, man.
Can you do that, Randy?
Oh,
I can't do it on this
would you
video.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
keyboard Thing.
I've got it. I'm just typing with the controller, so it's slow going.
Hey guys, I'm on national television. Watch me. Good game. Give him up a good pat. Good
It's
game.
a good thing that you reminded me of to rely. I was about to say what Mark put into the chat, like word for word. He's not happy.
he'll be back for the next round for sure. I mean, even between maps you can sub, so.
Good game. Go get him, sport. Yeah.
I think he's coming now.
Okay.
They're trying to ice us, boys.
That's right, yeah.
No, I'm all warmed up. Let's go.
Certainly not.
Oh, man.
I know, I'm just talking crap.
Mutiny's doing an interesting stretch with his player model. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, how to scratch the nostrils.
Dude, isn't it the worst when you get an odd hair in your headset?
Oh yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
pushing it
yeah.
Foam too.
For some reason, my cat really likes my headsets, so they're just covered in cat hair all the time.
Bro,
I would be dead. I'm allergic.
Oh, no.
Hello, GZ. Get him,
GZ
champ.
in the hood.
Get him,
Right,
champ.
let's
Let's go,
go.
boy. Come
All right.
Sorry about that, guys.
Get him,
Oh, it's set. You guys set up for map 1 then, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it, boys. Guns in the air.
We all good on
Look,
audio on our
everybody.
team? GZ.
All right, guys.
you hear
Good
me?
luck on map 1.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck. I like
Well.
cheese.
All right, and we are good to go. So we have underdogs here in the blue, our #1 team from the regular season, the regular preseason. And then we have WTF, one of our up-and-coming teams, on Team Pink. Look at that, 2, 3. One player left alive, that's Fab, our trophy maker. Picks it up, it's a one-on-one. Fab wants it. Fab does not want to have to ship that trophy to Norway. He wants to secure this kill. Randy maybe getting a little lag here. Looks like he's smoothing out. Fab not letting up. Fab takes him out, man. That was a 3 or at least a 2-on-1, and Fab able to secure it. Fab is the man making the trophies for this event. So like I said, doesn't want to have to ship them anywhere, wants to keep one for himself. And great showing from WTF to go up 1-0 on this first map, the NXL World Cup 2020 layout. Here come underdogs, guns up. GZ in the hood pushing up the middle. They did have to do a last-minute sub. They subbed out Merrick, who was having some audio issues for GZ in the hood. But GZ in the hood, an amazing player. And we're back to a one-on-one situation. This time Randy and Mutiny. They're going to run into each other here, and it's going to be a no point. So they trade out, shoot each other at roughly the same time. The server decides that's a no point, so the score remains 1-0. One thing I wanted to mention, and we'll take a look at the leaderboards in between matches here, but of the top 6 players, 4 of them are rostered on the underdogs. So GZ in the hood, Randy, Merrick, and Fox Crew are all in the top 6 kill count leaders since release, and they all play on the underdogs. The only people that are in that top 6 that are not them are Bushido and Shiva of the B-Day Snatchers, so our #2 team. And they were able to do a great coordinated push up the middle and up the snake side there to secure this 3rd point after the no point, making it 1-1. So yeah, Fox Crew is in #1, the #1 spot on the global leaderboards with 7,189 kills. Merrick right behind him with 6826. GZ and Uncle Randy in the 3,000s. Pretty impressive stuff that these guys have coordinated to put all that talent on one roster. Oh, yep, does pick him up, picks up Mutiny there. GZ's going to try to go wide. Thought he might go for the hop over the snake beam, and they're going to leave Randy alone back here. Somebody's going to have to pick him up. Fab sees him, and able to get the shot on the move before just kind of running into that snake beam there. So great kill, and that's going to put WTF up 2-1. This is actually pretty huge, so if WTF can take map 1, that'll go a really long way towards securing this first victory in the winners bracket, round 2 of the winners bracket here. Great kills off the break for both teams. Oh, dies out of his bunker up the middle by Checkmate. And they're going to chase Fox Crew down here, but Fox Crew is our kill count leader. He's our 1v1 reigning champion, and he's able to take one with him, but gets squeezed out by Mutiny right at the same second. Really smart play to push Fox Crew there, make him come up out of his bunker, and then just have your second player ready to take advantage of that angle. So looking really good for WTF here. Underdogs, you know, just getting it together. They had the bye in the first round, so this is their first match of the day, first map of the day, so they're gonna, you know, take a little warming up. Wow. So a lot of death really fast. You can see all the crossing lanes here. I think we had 2 trades at about the same time, and then it was I think Fab that was able to pick up that final kill. Let's take a look at the scores here. Fox Crew with 7, Fab with 6. Looking really good. And we're looking at underdogs break here. Let's follow Randy up the middle. Almost secures that kill out of the back. Trying to keep them from bumping too far on the Dorito side. They may not see Mutiny there. We back up a little bit. Let's see what Fox Crew's doing. He's just holding lanes, letting Randy play the middle and get that kill. And then they're going to be able to probably pinch Mutiny. And kind of a runaround there in the middle, and they trade out. It looks like maybe it was Fox that was able to get one of the kills across the field, but they're able to secure that last kill, and it's now 3-3. Randy and Foxcrew now both with 6. Fab with 7 and Checkmate with 5. Let's follow Checkmate up the snake side here. Coming up over top on Foxcrew, they're able to get the kill. Really great kill from Checkmate there. And they can pinch out GZ from this Dorito. It's a 1-on-2 situation. He's sneaking. He may have lost track of him. Oh, Fab and GZ, I believe it is, with the trade here at the end, leaving one player alive for WTF and the Snake. So they go up 4-3. I love these. Look at these branded icons. Beautiful. Just noticed that. And let's have some fun. So let's watch the first person kind of laggy camera here. Watch this play up the middle. Almost secures the kill. Whoa, look at that. 1, 2, 3.
Good game, guys.
Good game.
Hey, Jesse, we're going to take a timeout and check on Merrick.
Yeah, you're good. I'll leave voice for a minute. Check back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's take a look at the scores here from map 1. Again, we have WTF on pink and our #1 ranked underdogs on blue, and they're dropping their first map of the day. Surprising. Fab with 9 kills has to be a big part of it there. Checkmate with 6. Really good KDs all around from the WTF team. And on underdogs too, you don't see any low performers. 6 kills, 5 kills, 7 kills there. Just not able to close out those points. We saw a ton of 1-on-1, 1-on-2 situations. If we kind of look back at our map here. Yeah. Boop. Here we go. And then I'll just bring us, give us a little bit of a better view. Sorry. There we go. I mean, what do we see here? We see a lot of shooting off the break, kind of coming around those center big brick bunkers, those giant bricks here and there. From both teams, really. And then closing out the game, you see a lot of trades, so you see a lot of lines that kind of parallel each other from both sides. Yeah, just really great play. Not a ton of mistakes from either team. So we'll be interested to see what they do next. And it looks like they've subbed out, the underdogs have subbed out GZ in the hood for Merrick. Again, Merrick just behind Foxcrew in terms of the global kill leaderboard. So maybe they're hoping to bring some extra firepower here into map 2. Let's get back in and check in with our teams. Hey guys.
Yep.
Got Merrick in the house
One
now?
second.
Yeah, you're good.
GZ's coming back in. 1 second here.
He's in. I'm here. You hear me?
Okay, cool. I'm
around
leaving. Second. Yeah.
Yep, we can hear you.
Alright, good luck, boys.
Good luck, guys.
Alright, so we dropped Randall there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Randy for GZ.
So Merrick subbing in. So 5-3 WTF on map 1. Can everyone confirm they see NXL Spain?
Yes.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll pop us over to competitive mode. If everyone's good, let's see guns in the air. Alright guys, everybody good luck on map 2.
Good luck.
Look.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Wow, very loud. Alright, here we go into map number 2, the NXL Spain. And if they can get a win on this map, they will push underdogs, a heavily favorited team, down to the losers bracket. But underdogs, of course, isn't going to go down without a fight. Great move from Foxcrew and backed up by his boy Merrick there. I really love that play, actually. Making it quickly into the other team's wing. And then you just have your cover from your snake side here protecting you. It paid off really well for them. So 0-1. Foxcrew with 2 of those 3 kills. Merrick backing him up. Again, just like the global leaderboards, Foxcrew #1, Merrick #2. No quick kills off the break here. Foxcrew gets taken out. And it's a 2-on-2. And now a 2-on-1 with just Fab staying alive in the back here. And it's going to be GZ in the hood that's able to get this cross-field shot from the Dorito and secure point #2. So underdogs going up real quick 2-0. and we'll see how this ends up playing out. And check in on the stream. How's the stream doing, everybody? Seeing a little bit of lag here. What we might do is check my connection after this this match and make sure everything's good. Doesn't look like it's anything too rough. Players still look to be playing pretty smoothly. Great kill from Mutiny out of the small Dorito. Tries to pick up another one and does. Gets killed but just barely registers a shot for the trade. And then the 2-on-1 situation. They're able to pick up another point. Actually, with that last point, excuse me, underdogs were up 2-0. Now only up 2-1. Sorry for the misspeak there. Let's check our scores. Checkmate and Mutiny starting to pop off a little bit with 2 kills each. Fab needs to catch up. Merrick leading the kills on the underdogs. Great kills off the break. Once again, it's a 3-on-2 situation for WTF. And now at 3-on-1. And they tie it up. Really great point there. Very aggressive play from WTF. And they're making underdogs earn that #1 place right here. They would love nothing more than to send underdogs down into the losers bracket. Two to two. Ooh, my voice is going to be hoarse by the end of the night, everybody. I love these tournaments, though. It's always so fun. Really appreciate all of my great friends that I've made in the VRML and in the Snapshot community. Just so amazing to see your game played in this competitive format. So I hope everyone's having a good time. If you're new to Snapshot, join our Discord via snapshotvr.com. Come try out some games with us. We play almost every day, but we have weekly big games now on Thursdays, community nights on Tuesdays, still running community-hosted tournaments, and of course our VRML seasons. So a lot to come for Snapshot. It's a young game, small development team, but we're having a blast with it. Thanks for joining us. 3-3. All right, so another competitive map. And again, we had WTF taking map 1. And if they can take map 2, it's going to be a huge upset for the underdogs, sending them down to the losers bracket. Mutiny with 7 kills so far. Only halfway through the map. Let's see if we can follow him and see what he's doing so well here. Shooting out wide. Just keeping the gun rolling, you know? Staying tall. No one picks him up on his way up the middle there. We see some shotgun blasts from GZ. It's now... Oh, nice trade from GZ and Mutiny there. I think GZ might be having some ping issues. Box Crew almost gets caught. Pulls himself back. Trades out with Fab, and we're in a 1-on-1 situation with Checkmate and Merrick. And it's going to be Merrick just able to duck the shot and get the kill in. Wow, that was super close. We almost had ourselves another no point there. So now we're up 4-3. And Fox Crew not really performing as well as he did in map 1, but team still able to have the advantage here. Mutiny popping off with 8 kills on WTF. And let's see if underdogs can close out this map. They'd love nothing more to do it. Trade out of the middle? No, not a trade. Just a kill. And now we're in a 2v2 situation. Mutiny with a great position there ties it up 4-4. So we're going to go ahead and go to our first 0.9 of the day. We don't have a win by 2 clause, so the winner of this next point will take this next map here. Great shout out from Burninator in the stream. We'll have to check my connection between maps here via the stream. Between the stream and hosting, maybe it's just challenging my Comcast connection a little bit. And we'll of course check in with the teams and see how they're doing in between maps. Thanks for letting me know. Nobody wants to die early on this last point. Merrick securing the first kill, and he wants more. Shooting right over the top of Mutiny's head there. If Mutiny pops up at the wrong time, it's over for him. It's a 3-on-1. And we might be going to map 3, folks. Mutiny doesn't want to lose. He runs up, takes the trade, and we are going to go to map 3.
Hey, boys.
GG, guys.
Heck of a game, guys. Hey, how's everybody doing lag-wise?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
It's a little bit.
There was one time where I had a bit of lag, and that's it.
Okay. Anything worth restarting over? And everybody feel okay?
No.
Okay, awesome. Just wanted to check in. All right, so that is going to be a 5-4 underdogs, and we're going to map 3.
Me, that's so close.
All right, let me pop us over to. This will be my first stream with map 3 today. I'm excited to see how it plays.
Ooh, nice. You fancy?
Everyone see Snapshot okay?
Yep.
Mutiny, nice 12-pack there, my friend, and Merrick with the 10.
Thank you.
Very nice. Cool. All right, I'll go ahead and pop us over to competitive mode. Is everyone ready for map number 3?
Let's do it.
See guns up. I see guns up.
Good game.
Fox Screw, you good, buddy? Yep. All right. Good luck, map 3, everyone.
Hey, good luck, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Look.
Pardon me, y'all. All right. Map 3, this is to see who goes to, I believe it's already going to be the semifinals. We still have quite a few matches to play, but, you know, starting with the underdogs with the bye, we're already in round 2, seeing who's going to take it to round 3 here. And these teams both won it. Foxtree with the super aggressive push up the middle, able to do some damage, I believe, but not able to close the point. Fab with the distraction on the right side. Can't believe Mutiny almost made it out wide there. And that's going to be 1-0 up quick for WTF. Fab doing most of the work there. Mutiny getting a kill as well. Fox and GZ with a pair of kills on that first round of map 3 here. So this is 2DP Snapshot. This is a map created by one of our mods and community members, Shiva. And it plays very competitively. Plays just as well as any NXL layout we've had in the game. The players seem to love it because they voted for it to be the 3rd map in this Champions Tournament. Fox Crew again with that super aggressive push. It's working out for him so far, and he has the advantage of those double cakes blocking Fab's shot in on him. But he just can't stay alive. Comes out into Checkmate's gun. And he almost picks up Merrick as well, but Merrick with the shot across the field. I didn't see the other pink player die back there. Wasn't paying attention to that, but underdogs able to bring it to a 1-1, so we're likely in store for a very competitive map 3 as well. And again, map 3 is going to take it. They're going to move forward in the winner's bracket, and they'll take the losing team down to the loser's bracket. Everybody's rolling guns off the break, but Fox Crew loving that play up the middle. Just gets a little too aggressive. And with WTF rolling lanes like they are, that aggressive play is just not going to be as successful. They're shooting the lanes very well today. And just making people make mistakes. Making people pop out into their guns. Merrick does make Mutiny pay there, but dies shortly after from a kill from, I believe it was Fab. WTF going to go up 2-1. For anyone that didn't hear the chatter in between maps, did call out a little bit of lag happening, but all players agreed that they're good for now, good to go ahead and continue on. So if you are seeing more, stream issues, seeing anything like that in the chat, please let me know. We'll keep an eye on it. So WTF losing a player early there, but Fab holding this lane almost picks up GZ. GZ's going to trade with Checkmate. Fab going to try to keep this lead alive here. Not able to do it. Gets killed across field from GZ in the hood. Really great shot there from GZ, and that's going to bring us to 2-2. Let me grab a sip of water real quick. See how long my voice lasts today. 2-2. We have WTF here in pink. Our #1 rated underdogs in blue. And we're on map 3. First to 5 points. Great shot there. Oh, Fox Crew probably should have traded with Check. Dies out. Able to get the trade here. I think that was with Fab. And that leaves Mutiny in the one-on-one situation with GZ. Who's going to out-joystick the other? It's GZ in the hood. GZ in the hood, 3-2. Little shot at the joystick players there. You guys know I love Rails locomotion. But it's always fun to see people kind of juke and jive their way up the field. 5 and 3 with GZ there, looking pretty good. 4 kills each for Fab and Checkmate. Really competitive match so far. Ooh, Fab stays a little bit too long, and Foxtrue's gonna tear up the middle of the field, get picked by Checkmate. Checkmate now in a one-on-one situation. Who's gonna get that crossfield shot? Ghosting over the wing there is a smart move. Ooh, running out. Oh, I was gonna say running that gap's a little bit dangerous, but able to pick up that last kill across the field here into the wing. 3-3. Nobody giving it up an inch here. And let's watch an underdogs break. See if we can follow Fox on that crazy move he's been making up the middle. He might come around on Fab here. Actually just gets to him a second too late. I think that was Merrick had already secured the kill. 4-3 underdogs. So great comeback after losing map 1. Super competitive. 0.9 match 2. Sorry, map 2. And now we're on map 3, this 2DP snake shot map created by Shiva. Underdogs trying to bring it home. Let's watch from the side here. Thank you, RefBot, for keeping an eye on things. Foxtrue, oh, just misses the chance to come around on Checkmate. They don't know where each other are. He's going for the buzzer. He gets the buzzer on the 5-3 last point of the map. Wow.
Good game. Good game, guys. Good
Oh
game.
my god.
Really good game, everybody.
That was a buzzer at the end. Who was
Yeah,
alive?
the buzzer. Unbelievable.
Who was alive? Oh, right, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, with a hit for the buzzer as well.
That was nuts. Hey, great match, everybody. We'll get the brackets updated and we'll let you know when your next match is.
Thank you. See you in a bit.
Really excellent match there on map 3. Really great to see, you know, a prelims match go to, you know, 0.8, 0.9 in each map. You know, that first map was a little tougher for underdogs, but they got warmed up and they were able to secure the wins on maps 2 and 3, and they'll be moving ahead in the winners bracket and sending WTF down to the losers bracket. So I need a quick intermission. I know I'm probably holding us up because we went to map 3. Let me run, grab some water, and then we'll get the next team set up. We'll be back with you shortly. Thanks, everybody. All right, guys. So here we are. We're getting ready for the underdogs versus the B-Day Snatchers. In the meantime, let's take a look at the brackets. So real tense 2-1 victory there. You can see the scores popping out to the side here. If you want to see this yourself, just go to the Snapshot page on the VR Master League website. Underdogs able to take that third map over WTF. B-Day Snatchers going up 2-0 on the Dwarfs. And we're going to see one of our favorite matchups here next on stream, the Underdogs versus the Birthday Snatchers. Some of our best teams. They talk a lot of trash to each other. Let me turn my mic down just a little bit. And yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth this season with these two teams. So I'm really excited to get to watch them play in the semifinals here. Reminder once again, what's on the line? We have our preseason champions tournament trophies going to each member of the first, second, and third place teams. These are backlit trophies made by a community member of ours, Fab. And then we also have, of course, Tanner's video here. See if you can hear this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gold, silver, and bronze GS Blaster custom cosmetics going to each player of the top 3 teams as well. Thanks, Tanner, for throwing that together. You gotta love that. I also thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and quickly take a look at some data from today. Let me make sure I'm logged in here. We just set up a new data pipeline in the past couple of days. I think it was yesterday, last night we got our first tests on it. And we have a way now to query stats in near real time. So I have a couple of save stats here I wanted to take a look at. Let's see if we can take a look at the top killers from the tournament today so far. So far, Mutiny is in the lead with 38 kills. Shiva with 35. Fab tied with him with 35, then followed by Nalco and Nuglo at 31 and 30. Checkmate and Eclipso, 29 and 28. And then Aztec Fighter with 25 and Jeezy in the Hood with 22. That's our top 10 there for our first match here. Or sorry, for our first set of matches going into the prelims. And then I also wanted to take a look at headshots. Who's been getting the most headshots today? Looks like Nalco is in the lead with 8 headshots so far. Shiva with 6, tied with Mutiny with 6 as well. And then Albafons, Aztec, Fab, and Eclipso all with 5. So some headshot shooters out there today as well. If you have other data points that you're interested in, feel free to throw them in the chat in Twitch or ping me on Discord, and we'll see what we can pull out of our data set that we've been looking at over the past couple of days. Cool, so let me pop over now to our gameplay scene. Get things kind of back to normal here. There we go, looks good. And we'll get our players set up. All right, passwords have been sent out to the teams. We started a new lobby, check to make sure we weren't downloading anything via Steam or anything like that, so we're hoping for good connection here. Go ahead and pop us over to map 1, our World Cup layout, and we'll wait for our players to start arriving. See if I can pop out here. Yep, okay.
Howdy, Jesse.
Howdy. How are things going, guys?
Good.
All right.
Good.
You guys dropped a map yet?
Nope.
No, sir.
Nice. Impressive stuff, boys.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm disappointed I'm the second kill leader, but Mutiny did play another map, so.
Yeah.
How's it going,
Are you
guys?
keeping kill count
Good.
leads?
Yeah, I was watching the stream. Jesse is able to pull real-time stats from the tournament, which is fucking
Oh,
awesome.
I mean, that's hardly fair. If you're just shutting people down, that's not...
Look, everyone plays their part.
Get extra maps.
Everyone plays their part,
No,
exactly.
but I'm saying for you, like that's not. You got to do a kills per point, is what you got to do.
Ah, yeah. See, so my
Ah. Kills per point. I think I could do that. I'd have to.
Ready to fuck these guys.
Have to play with it. Yeah.
Dude, turn on the dubstep or whatever the fuck you had on there, or whatever the stuff you had on the other days. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Hey,
from now on.
we're not live yet.
Yeah,
It's
we-
okay.
yeah, we-
Okay.
You are.
Okay.
You're live.
Oh,
It's
we are?
yeah.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's okay then.
Well, you weren't talking like you were.
It's all good.
Jesse's
It's all
gonna
good.
have to wash my mouth out with soap when this is over. I think.
I'll wash your mouth out with some paint.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Ooh, I look forward to
Hardcore.
it.
What color paint?
That's good.
Yes.
Pink.
I prefer the red
All of it.
stuff.
There's no red fill. Nobody anywhere uses red fill.
No,
for
I
very
said it
specific
was
reasons.
balls. Yeah, then sure.
Closest thing is that
man.
pink
Yeah, any
premium
color
that
you
they
want.
had.
This man said Sherwin Williams.
Back
Oh,
in the
man.
good old days when it was for marking trees.
I mean, yeah.
Which
Degenerates decided to go. shoot
there's
each other.
Fox. Cool. All right, guys. Can everyone confirm you're on World Cup 2020?
Looks like it to me.
Cool. I'll go ahead and throw us on competitive mode. I'll make sure I'm on spectator. Yeah.
Bushido, mic check.
Yeah.
Bushido, you there?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks for waking up early, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Fox.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
advantaging the Europeans.
I bid you a good luck, sir.
All right, everybody good?
Best of luck, gents.
You know what happens when you appease Europeans?
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Have fun on this first map.
I mean, we just walk over the French, so I don't.
And you can't say anything with these guys. Oh man. All right, welcome. This is a huge game. Underdogs in blue, Birthday Snatchers in pink are two best teams, number 1 and number 2 in the standings. So much trash has been talked between these two teams on Discord. I'm really excited to see what happens here. And Fox Crew able to do a lot of damage. I think he was able to get both Shiva and Elmo on that run through. And go up quickly 1-0. Was he able to get 2 of the 3 kills there? Elmo picking up 1, but 2 alive at the end. Albafons, I know you're not French, buddy. I got your back. I know because the shipping costs. That's how I know. All right, here we go. These prizes aren't cheap to ship to our international players, but we do it because we love them. A quick 2-on-1 situation with B-Day Snatchers up. Elmo and Shiva, 2 of the best in the game. Oh, able to take out Randy, and Shiva just holding that lane down. Elmo's still holding the lane down. He doesn't care if it's over or not. Because nobody's getting through. Nobody's coming up that D side. So now we're up to 1-1. I finally got some water in between those 2 points. My throat might actually survive. All right, and we're watching the underdogs break out here. Fox Crew has been loving that middle play and almost picks up, I believe that was Elmo on the way up. Or it could have been Shiva. Bushido and Fox Crew meet in the middle. And then Shiva and Elmo just crossing it up, keeping Fox Crew locked in, but Fox Crew not afraid to play it. Shiva not letting the lane up and picks him up. And I believe it's a one-on-one situation, Elmo versus Merrick. Elmo just doesn't see how quickly Merrick is able to come up, gives him the wave. I love it, man. There's so much camaraderie, I think is the word I'll use on stream, between these two teams. They're really competitive. So 2-1 with the underdogs taking the quick lead on map 1 here. And look at these 3 guys, 3 mods, all with their own custom cosmetics. Looking good, feeling good. Elmo able to get a great kill off the break there. Shiva playing a little bit more conservatively than I typically see him play, but look at that. Goes up a body or 2. That's when you're going to see him bust up this tape line. And Bushido's really having a lot of fun up the middle there. So Elmo and Shiva playing back a little bit, crossing it up, and Bushido able to make some great pushes up the middle. And I'm not sure if they're transferring to kills. It looks like, yeah, he's picked up 3. That looks pretty good. Fox Crew already with 4. And let's take a look at the B-Day Snatchers break here. Look at those lanes off the break. Bushido able to trade out up the middle, and Fox Crew comes running up the middle, trades out with Shiva. It's a one-on-one situation with Elmo. Oh, almost gets picked up. And they might lose each other in this sea of bunkers, but Elmo not going to give them a chance to. Look at that, still shooting down the line. Practicing a shot every second he has the chance. B-Day Snatcher's going to go up 3-2 on map 1 here. And again, watching the B-Day Snatchers break. Let's see, Bushido. I love that they're using the barrel box here. A player gets penalized. They can't shoot for, I think it's 3 to 5 seconds if their barrel is not touching the barrel box at the beginning of the point. So our players have been getting used to that. Shiva wants it. Shiva just wants to end this point right here, right now. Takes the trade with Randy, I believe it was, but happy to do so because Elmo hasn't had to move more than 5 feet off the start box the entire match. Elmo's sitting back, rolling his gun. He knows he's got 5 pods. He's just straight up laning hard, getting G's off the break. And they're translating into kills decently well. 3 kills for Elmo, but it's only died 2 of the 6 rounds. Let's take a look at underdogs here, see if they can pull this one out. Foxcrew started playing a little bit more conservatively. Merrick, great crossfield kill. Bushido comes up, trades, I believe it is. 1-on-2 situation. Merrick and Elmo. Elmo, what a kill! Snaps out to the left, secures the kill, and now it's a 1-on-1 situation again. Elmo and Foxcrew. 2 of our best players. Foxcrew, our kill count and 1v1 leader. Foxcrew should be very prepared for this situation after winning the 1v1 tournament. And Elmo's just sitting back waiting for him, not giving him any clues as to where he's at. And Foxcrew is at a disadvantage in that low bunker there. If Elmo can sneak a shot over top, but now he moves over. Very wise, they have the can in between them. Oh, he's lost him. He's lost him. And he didn't know if he stayed at that Aztec or maybe was going for the buzzer. We have seen underdogs go for the buzzer once already in this tournament. And just loses him for a second. That gives Foxcrew that split second to get that kill. 4-3. Underdogs up. Let's take another look at the, B-Day Snatchers up. 4-3. Let's take a look at the breakout here for both teams. Look at everybody rolling their guns there, but Bushido on a tear, hops the snake. He wants that kill out of the can. He's not able to pick it up. I think he probably should have waited another 10 seconds or so to try to pinch out that can player, Uncle Randy. But that leaves Elmo on his own again. Can he pick up at least one? No, he can't. Foxcrew going to get him in that move to the snake, and it's 4-4. We're going to point number 9 on the first map of this incredible semifinals match. You heard it right, folks. You know, the loser's bracket is still catching up, but the winner's bracket's been moving quick. The winner of this match will go on to the finals. And of course, we'll have the loser's bracket catch up, and we'll see what happens there to see who ends up taking them on. Bushido able to stay alive, and he's going to come around on Foxcrew, but Foxcrew playing real limber over there, but not enough to keep Bushido at bay. And Bushido picks him up.
That was a hell of a trade, Randy. Or is that you, Randy, on D side?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. So just to give us a chance to kind of recap here, that was 5-4. The B-Day Snatchers going up. I'll go ahead and write that down so we can log it after the game. So 5-4 B-Day Snatchers on map number 1. That's on the NXL World Cup 2020 layout. Let's see who's dropping kills here. Foxcrew with 10. Shiva with 9. And very, very steady play from Elmo. Bushido with 8. Randy with 6. Merrick, not a ton of kills this point, or this map, but I mean, still 4 points out of the 9 that were played. And it took him to that last point there to determine the winner of map 1. All right, boys.
Hey, we're subbing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're trading Elmo for Alba funds.
All right, cool. There's Albie.
You guys gave me a
heart attack. Yes, I can.
See ya, Shiva.
Oh.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bushido, mic check. I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Audio.
It's always something with Bushido, man.
Okay, good.
No, it's just that in-game audio thing.
Yeah.
You just gotta leave the channel and wait. Audio.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still World Cup.
Yep. I'm just making sure everybody's in and good before
No,
swapping.
fine, thank you.
All right, over to Spain. Spain looking good for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like
Oh,
Spain
that
to me.
up shaking.
De España.
Swap back over to
Fine,
competitive
please.
mode.
Deep breaths.
Heck of a first map. That was nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good game
Wow.
for real.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You guys ready for map 2?
I didn't play, but good game.
I am
Let's go.
ready.
Yeah.
Guns up.
All right, guns up. So Albafons, you're good. All right, guys. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun, everybody.
Get your gun,
Good luck,
dude.
good luck.
Get your gun. Get your gun. Pick your
Bushido yelling at Albafons to pick up his gun. Doesn't want to take any chances. All right, map number 2. This is the NXL Spain 2020 layout. And B-Day Snatchers took that first map with a very narrow margin. It was 5 points to 4 when it was all said and done. And if they can win this map, they will move on to the finals and they'll push underdogs down into the later rounds of the losers bracket. Shiva and Albafons staying strong. I apologize, I said bye to Shiva earlier. It was actually Elmo that subbed out. And Albafons picking up a great kill from the Snake. I do think Albafons is one of the best Snake players in the game. I've seen, and I love how he celebrates. Man, I love that kid. Albafons, I believe, is from Norway. People give him guff and say he's from other places, but I think he's actually from Norway. So he's playing late in the evening. Bushido is in Tokyo, so Bushido's playing very early in the morning. I think Shiva's in the US. So a super distributed team. They've won a lot of events in their day. They hold really prestigious spots in the leaderboards, and they've won all sorts of cosmetics for their service to the community and their participation and performance. So a lot of our more tenured players here on the B-Day Snatchers. 1v1 situation. Shiva versus, I believe it's Randy. Oh, and that's a trade there, but I believe Shiva's kill counted, and we're going to go up to 2-0. So if anybody's curious about the trade mechanics, what happens here is a kill will count as long as you were alive when you shot the ball. So when the ball left your gun, if you were alive, that's a live ball, and if it hits another player, that kill will count. However, the server is on a continuous loop checking for which teams have alive players and which don't. So that's why most of the time, I'd say 99+% of the time, a trade out like that will be a no point, but there's a small chance if a team executes a kill just long enough before the other team that they'll go ahead and secure that point. Shiva and Merrick, another 1v1 situation, surprising. He was able to pick the last one. He wanted the buzzer, but they trade, and that's going to be a no point. So you can see exactly the mechanic I was talking about right there. They trade out, and that time their kills were close enough together that no winner was confirmed. So both kills count, but no team gets a point. And B-Day Snatcher's going to hold it 2-0, but they're really having to fight for it. Albafon's dying off the break. He wants to be playing that Snake. And he does need to be in that Snake backing up Bushido. Box Screw going to try to come over to the left on him here. Bushido gets picked up moving wide right. Shiva gets the crossfield kill, but has probably lost track of Randy at this. No, he hasn't. Able to pick up the kill. Look at that. Nice. You see the little success. Fist pump there from Shiva. They're up 3-0. Great position to be in. Bushido and Shiva both with 5 kills. Merrick as well with 5. And I don't like to be biased here. Let's go take a look at the underdogs. Down 3-0, they're going to really need to pick this up. Oh! Bushido with the trade up the middle. Merrick in a 2v1 situation. Almost picks up Shiva there. Does pick up Albafons. Oh, and gets real close shots again on Shiva here. Playing low and fast. Wow! Look at that dance between the two Doritos, and Merrick says, come on, this ain't over. Able to pick up Shiva in that 1v1, and actually it was a 1v2. He got Albafons across the field. And then picked up Shiva there in that dance of the Doritos. And they're on the board, 3-1. B-Day Snatchers did win map number 1. So if they take this second map, then that is going to move them into the finals, and we're going to see Underdogs, our number 1 team from the regular season. Wow, Bushido, great play up the middle, including the trade with Merrick. That's 4-1. We might see B-Day Snatchers with the fast track to the finals here, and we might see our number 1 ranked team, the Underdogs, go to the losers bracket out of the semis. Take a look at our scores. Merrick with 8, but only 1 win so far on this map. Bushido with 9, that crazy play up the middle. You'll love to see it. And this could be it for map 2. Let's see what happens. Great job staying alive. And Merrick trying to ghost over that brick. He's going to get picked up. And it's a 2-on-1 situation here with Uncle Randy against Shiva and Albafons. Albafons, a great snake player, and he proves it. Great moving shot from the 50.
Good game, guys.
GG's, guys.
Great games, guys.
Good games.
All right, we'll catch up with you here on Discord to see how the bracket's looking.
Cool.
Alrighty. Thanks for hosting, Jesse.
Of course. Thanks, guys.
Game, guys.
Yes.
GG's. GG's.
GG's indeed. All right, so we're back. We're alone here, and let's catch up with the other hosts and see how the brackets are looking. That's going to be a 2-0 victory for the B-Day Snatchers. They take Underdogs down to the losers bracket. We'll get that bracket updated and showing here in a second. Let me go ahead and pop these scores over, and we'll go to intermission for just a minute. Be back shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, take your time, guys. I'll mute for just a second.
I think we're pink.
Hmm?
Okay.
Yeah, y'all.
Okay, guys, thanks for your patience there. I was talking with the mods and the hosts here to make sure that we're all looking good. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to play the rest of the games one at a time here on this stream. So everything from here on is happening on this stream. Let's take a look at the bracket really quick. Let's pop on over here, and I think I can quickly bring this up. See, does that show? Yeah, cool. So what we have here, taking a look at the bracket, you just watched Underdogs and B-Day Snatchers. Teams ranked number 1 and number 2 playing the semifinals, and B-Day Snatchers took it 2-0. In the losers bracket, we haven't been able to watch these games today, so let's see how this went down. Phantoms beat out Blaze, and then lost to WTF. And then Dwarfs beat out PK. And now what we're about to watch is the Dwarfs versus WTF. The winner of that game is going to go to take on the Underdogs in the finals of the losers bracket. And whoever wins that losers bracket is going to come back up and play B-Day Snatchers in the finals. So there's a very real chance that we could see Underdogs versus B-Day Snatchers again in the finals. We could also see Dwarfs or WTF against B-Day Snatchers in the finals. I haven't casted the Dwarfs yet today, but I have casted WTF, and they've been very strong. So I know these guys are ready to rock. So let's get in here. Hey guys.
The Streamlab's good for internet. Okay, I think we're live.
Yeah, we're back.
He's not in DC yet. Okay.
Alright, here's competitive mode.
Cool. Evan gotta get that monster energy, man.
Then let me get us back to our gameplay scene here. Alright. Cool. We waiting on anybody?
I don't think so.
No
You
talent
good?
talk.
Yo.
Okay, we can hear everybody.
I don't think Muni's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, he is here. All right.
Alright, let's see guns up. Alright, good luck everybody.
Good luck, dudes.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright guys, here we go. We have our semifinals of the losers bracket. We have the Dwarfs in blue and WTF in pink. Eclipso playing low and slow up the middle, trying to get a kill out of that can. I think they were doubling up that can. Not able to make it happen. No Talent picks up a kill, then gets dropped across the field. That's 2-on-1 real quick. Evan trying to stay alive, but Fab able to get that kill out of the snake, adjusting his headset, looking good while doing it. And we're going to have a quick 1-0 with WTF taking the lead. All right, pardon me. No Talent has actually been on the kill leaderboards today too. I forgot to mention him earlier, but we'll take another look at the stats after this match. No Talent's had quite a day. Wow, real quick point from WTF. Not really even having to make it past those first filler bunkers. Take a look into the pits here. Reviewing the metrics here is always a good sign. Let me move my player out of the way. I don't want to be blocking anybody. There we go. And we're watching the Dwarfs here again in blue. And the loser of this match is out of the tournament. This is the semifinal of the losers bracket. Wow, look at that quick play up the snake from Checkmate. Able to pick him up in the side, didn't even see him coming. WTF up 3-0 quick on map 1 here. And again, yeah, in the semifinals, that means that the winner of this match, 2 out of 3 maps, will move on to the finals of the losers bracket and have a chance to get bumped back up to the main bracket for the finals to play the B-Day Snatchers. Eclipso dying out of the middle there. Let's see if we can keep an eye on No Talent. Again, I meant to shout him out earlier when talking about the stats, but I didn't get a chance to. But he's had a great day. We're going to take a look at the stats after this to see where he's at. Look at that. Great move coming around. He almost picks up Fab as well. Could he just go for the buzzer here? Oh, he misses his chance to go for the buzzer because Checkmate was already making that play on the other side of the field. Oh man, we lost track of Checkmate watching this run down at the end, and Checkmate able to pick up the buzzer win. You love to see it. You only see a few buzzer hits, per tournament. That's what I think in my mind makes it a great mechanic, is it's not often used, but it's so clutch when you are able to get it. Great tag back up there from Mutiny. Doesn't want to have that penalty. Mutiny able to get a great kill there out of the Dorito side, and he's going to run up, trade out, I believe, with No Talent with a headshot there. And I can't see Evan trying to stay alive, and that's a 5-0.
Like what?
Yeah.
Good
game.
game.
Good game.
How close is those my break shots getting to your Dorito player? Because y'all are running right through it, man.
I don't even notice them.
The last 1v1 was.
Let me get you guys over to the next map.
I wasn't running D-side, so I don't know.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure my audio's still working, not going out again.
How's Spain looking?
España.
Looks like Spain.
Looks like Spain.
Yeah, looks like Spain.
Buns out, baby. Let's go tannin.
Infraction.
Yeah, nice 6 KD on that first map, Checkmate. Looking good, man.
Hey, thanks,
look
man.
at you.
Yeah. And one thing, No Talent, I don't know if you were watching the stream earlier, but I missed a chance to call you out. You were in the top 2 or 3 in the kill leaderboard earlier today, so you've had a good day as well.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, man. We'll make sure to take another look at the stats after this match.
So wait, what's keeping that? Like, are they like I guess, how are they doing that through the Discord bot or what? The ref bot?
I wrote a data integration yesterday that feeds the match data into a database.
Right? You're showing in the pre-show, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right on.
Cool.
Wait,
All right.
So is there a place where I can go and see those stats?
I don't have them to where you can query them yourself, but if you're curious about something, I can look it up for you.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. 5-0 with WTF taking the win on map 1. Everybody ready for map 2? Let's see guns up.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Fab, are you
Good
talking?
luck.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Fab's not talking.
Yeah.
Hold.
We have so many audio issues, man.
You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
been
can.
pretty prevalent today.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
Yep, you good?
Awesome.
Say something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mutiny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Good luck, guys.
Yep.
Good
Good
luck,
luck,
guys.
everyone.
Alright, good luck.
I like cheese.
I was like talking to you guys and like nobody.
All right. So great first map from WTF, and here we are in NXL Spain 2020. They want to close this one out. They want to go back up into the the finals for the losers bracket for that chance to go back up into the winners bracket. Oh, just misses him. Crossing great lane. Great field awareness to think Eclipso might make that move. Does end up getting picked up by, I believe, by Fab here. 2-on-2 situation, so a bit of a slow point. Fab and Mutiny just crossing it up, rolling their guns, but he looks away at just the wrong time, and No Talent with that double kill there. Look at that. Comes around on him in the temple, able to shoot him in the back out of the Dorito. Could have gone for the buzzer, but says, you know what, I'll go ahead and take that extra kill. We got him hyped up, I think, now that he knows he's pretty high up on the kill leaderboards today. A really, really great point there. And that brings us to point number 2. With the Dwarfs being up 1-0. Again, WTF taking map 1. Trade out of the middle. Eclipso playing that wing. Fab and Mutiny once again kind of holding down the lanes back here. Fab may make a play to that snake, but Eclipso will definitely challenge him if so. Eclipso comes out wide. Gets picked up by Fab coming up over the top of this Aztec. And who's going to get the shot in on this last player back here? That's Evan. Evan tries to wait for a break in the lane to maybe bump out, get more centered, but doesn't work out for him, and it's going to bring us to 1-1. Take a look at the kills. We have Fab's already logged 2. No Talent's already logged 3 with a 3 KD there. So let's take a look at No Talent. See if we can catch him pick up a couple of kills here. He does. He picks up, I believe that was Checkmate, but dies in the process. Eclipso also gets taken out, and it's a 1-on-2. Evan just again gets shot out of his bunker there. Look at this lane. So we don't show the arch, but just over these bunkers coming from this back cake, was able to lob it over those W's and get that kill. So 2-1, WTF going up. And you know, they would love to hold a lead, get to 3-1. They'll be looking pretty good. And they'll have a pretty good shot of moving on to that losers bracket final. Fab running up, gets Evan. Somehow No Talent misses him. Who's going to pick each other up here? No Talent trying to get to a safer bunker. Tries to back pedal a little bit, but this team's not having it, and they were able to pick up that last kill. 3-1. Look at that, 5-1. The 5 KD for Fab. No Talent still has picked up 3, but hasn't been enough to keep that lead. Three alive for both teams. I think Eclipso able to pick up that kill out of the middle. That was a really good looking play. 2-on-1 situation, and he's pinched. He checks behind him, hoping to find a teammate, and doesn't, and gets the headshot from Fab there over top of the Aztec. I mean, if you can really, you know, I kind of like what I've been seeing here. If you can get one player in the snake filling Aztec and one player in this Dorito side Aztec, and just kind of come up over the top, you have these huge bunkers blocking right in front of you on both sides. That gives you a lot of advantage there. This could be it for this match if WTF is able to pull out this point. 3 alive once again off the break for both teams. One-on-one situation. Fab again over top of this Aztec. Almost looks like he wants to ghost some shots in, but I'm not sure if he's picked up Eclipso yet. Eclipso has a ton of coverage. And Eclipso comes out Dorito's side. He's waiting for him. He doesn't know which side he's going to come around on. Now he does see him bump out to that 50 wing, and he tries to get some paint on him, but that temple is blocking that lane on the left side of the bunker. Eclipso might be able to use that to his advantage, but Fab really trying to play versatile, and he's going to move into the snake unseen. Eclipso may lose track of him here. They pick each other back up. Both want to prevent a buzzer play. Oh, and the dance pays off in Fab's favor, and that's it, 5-1.
Try.
Alright.
Hey, great game, guys.
Yep, good game.
Cool. So WTF, take a breather for a second if you need to. You'll be moving straight into the losers bracket finals.
Cool. You mean the challengers bracket?
The challengers bracket.
The champion? I don't like the word loser. Baby.
Understood.
Let's go.
The teams that have happened to lose one game today.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. All good.
Cool. See you in a minute.
Looking forward to it. Good game, guys.
All right, man.
Yep, good games.
Alright, so.
Game.
Come on, let's go.
Damn. I don't know, man.
Good games, guys.
Ooh.
Catch y'all in a bit.
Yeah, good game.
So a tough loss there for the Dwarfs. They've had a good season and a good run today. These are some of our younger players, like real hungry to get competitive in the game. So it's been great to see them participate all year, and I hope they enjoyed the tournament, even if they lost out, you know, after making it pretty far in the bracket. Looking at the field here, not too much to learn, you know, from a 5-1 win. A lot of pink on the board, a lot of kills out of that back Aztec. So we'll move on from that, and we will get things set up. I went ahead and told WTF, you know, take a couple minutes. They're going to immediately almost go up against the underdogs in the losers bracket final. So let's pop out of this view here, and let's go ahead and take another look at our bracket. Cool, there we go. Awesome, and I'll go ahead and shut our game down here, get us a fresh lobby ready for the next game. So taking a look at the bracket here. And all right, it's updated now, and it looks like so B-Day Snatcher is still holding on. Oh, that highlight feature is cool. I didn't know you could do that. B-Day Snatcher's holding on to that position, just kind of taking a breather. You know, it's getting later and later for Albafons. It's getting closer to a normal hour in the morning for Bushido on the B-Day Snatcher. So they're chilling, waiting to see what happens in this next match. So we're going to the finals of the losers bracket, where we'll see underdogs. They've only lost 2 B-Day Snatchers today, and they'll be taking on WTF, who's played 4 matches already. You know, taking on the win against PK, losing to underdogs, and now they're coming back and they'll be playing underdogs once again. And it was down to the last map when they played underdogs earlier today, so it should be a great match. Looking at our prizes once again, have to show them every time. Our backlit trophies, which will be going to our top teams, as well as, of course, our beautiful GS blasters. Silver, gold, bronze, gorgeous looking guns going to every player for our top 3 teams. Thanks Tanner for that beautiful video. I love showing it. I did want to pop over, these are our global leaderboards. If you go to snapshotvr.com and log into your account, you can always access these. So, you know, we see underdogs players, Foxcrew, Merrick, GZ, and Randy all in the top 6 there. We see B-Day Snatchers players, Shiva and Bushido in the top few as well. Eclipso is on the Dwarfs, who we just watched a few minutes ago. If we go to our, and I don't think I can show this tab as easily. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's a little dangerous for me to pop open my AWS console to the world, but let me run a couple of queries for you, and I can pull some stats just from today's tournament time window as well, and see how we're looking in terms of kill leaders and so on. So let me grab my top kills query here, and it's going to be just from today, counting from when we started today's matches. And it looks like Fab is in the lead with 60 kills today. Checkmate coming in number 2 with 54. Shiva tied with Mutiny at 50 kills today. And then No Talent VR, who I was giving a shout out to during the last match, he's in with 47. That makes up our top 5. Beyond that, we have Nuglo, Bushido, Aztec Fighter, Foxcrew, and Nalco. And I always like looking at headshots too, so let me run our headshot query real quick. Fab also in the lead in headshots, so if we were to give a golden gun out right now, it'd be going to Fab, both for headshots and for total kills. Nalco, Mutiny, Checkmate, and Albafons making up the rest of the top 5, all with 7 or more headshots. So really cool stuff to see. Let me get us back over to our intermission. We'll get our team set up for this losers bracket final. We're back.
Fox, your mic on?
Yep. Okay, cool.
Mike. Hey, where's Randy? Randy.
Randy.
Well, you got 3 on both sides, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
is that
you
him? Coming in for the RKO?
I think this is the first rematch we've had today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Hey, didn't I tell you we're gonna see you guys later on in the brackets? I told you. Told you.
Everyone, confirm you're on World Cup. Look good.
Looks good.
Yes.
Cool.
I can confirm.
We're heading through competitive mode on.
I'm from
Okay.
the future.
You guys ready for map 1?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see guns up.
Let's do it.
Ready? You guys hear me? Me need to check?
Yep.
Yeah, you hear me?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Yep.
Looking
Can you
good.
hear me
Good
now?
luck, guys.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Good luck, everybody.
That was beautiful. All right, guys. We are in the final match of the losers bracket. This determines who is eliminated and takes the 3rd place position and who goes up to that final. So everybody guaranteed a prize from this point on. We have underdogs in blue, WTF in pink. They met each other earlier in the day, with underdogs able to squeeze out a victory on map number 3. So it was one of the most competitive maps we've casted today, one of the most competitive matches. And we're right back in it here with WTF going up 1-0 real quick. Let's watch the underdog break out here. Let's see if Fox Crew is still playing that aggressive play up the middle. We saw it quite a bit earlier in the day. He does get the kill on his way up. May run into Fab here. He does, but he stays just low enough. Fab probably shot over his head there, and Fox Crew able to put one on his legs, take him out, bring it to 1-1. Taking a look at the scores, we got Fox Crew and Fab both with 2 kills each. Both looking good in the leaderboards for today. I think they're calling for a timeout. I'll have to call it between the next 2 points so they can play this one. And I'll go ahead and get set up to call the pause when we're back in the map. So 3, 2, 1, we'll let that stop. And we'll call the pause. 1 second. Make sure we're still paused. Let me... Hey guys, did you need a timeout?
No,
I think
They did. Alright, let me go talk to them real quick. Hey guys.
Hey, yeah, we lost audio with Mutiny from the beginning.
Okay, cool.
So I think he's leaving.
Just
coming
reconnecting.
back.
Cool. Yeah, I paused, unpaused, and repaused real fast, so hopefully I didn't completely break the game. We'll see.
All right. Yeah.
Can you hear me, Chuck?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. No,
Cool.
no, we're still waiting on Mutiny.
Yeah, we're waiting on Mutiny.
I see 3 on each team. I think he just spawned in the default pit.
It's because you're in. Oh, yeah, he's in blue.
Yeah, which should be fine as soon as teams are right. I'll go back to spectator, and when teams are good, I'll restart.
Okay.
Okay.
There he goes, pink. Cool. All right, here we go. And we'll make sure that everyone spawns appropriately here. All right, I see 3 on blue. I see 3 on pink. I don't see anyone yelling for a timeout, so I think we're good to go. Hey, thank goodness that pause feature worked. That's a brand new feature I just implemented last week. We haven't really used it much in action yet. Just kind of reserved for emergencies, but seemed to do what it needed to do. Shouldn't speak too early in case something crazy happens, but... Great point from underdogs there. So even with the reconnect, looked like hopefully, hopefully they're having luck with voice. I don't see any frustrated expressions or anything, so I don't see any calls for timeout from either team. All right, so we'll run it. 3-1 underdogs. Ooh. Oh, man. Bloodbath. Look at all these yellow lines. But Underdog's able to secure point 4. And this is really the only map that Underdog struggled on when they played WTF earlier in the day. So if they're able to secure this first map, I have pretty good feeling they're going to be the ones that are going to the finals to face B-Day Snatchers, but I don't want to speak too early. I don't want to jinx anybody. See if WTF can pull it back here. They do get a great kill off the break there. Checkmate want to go super wide, pick up 2 kills. And they're able to get that last kill on Fox Crew, and now it's 2-4. Awesome. Take a look at the kills so far. Fox Crew with 9. Fox Crew heard he's not the kill count leader and is on a tear. Fab with 4. Looking solid. Body advantage for Underdogs. Oh, and Checkmate and Mutiny both playing the same side of the field. That's going to cost them hard. And Fox were able to pick up 1, maybe at least. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I wish I could run through it.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Cool. Good point from both teams there, guys. How we doing on technical stuff? Everything working for everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I have to shoot people
now.
But pretty standard for certain people. So.
Got it. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and get us to our next map. So, get us over to Spain. Thank you for that beautiful background music. All right, there we go.
Mary had little lamb.
And everyone confirm they're on Spain?
Indeed.
Yep.
Looks good. I'll go ahead and throw us back on competitive mode. And, okay, if we can see guns up, we'll get map 2 started.
Oh, give me 10 seconds.
Sure. Yeah, take your time.
Okay. I
A
can hear
thirst.
you.
A
All right.
thirst.
I'm here as well. Can you hear me?
All right. Yep.
Check maybe? Okay.
Yep.
Mine's 130.
63.
Hmm.
63.
All right, guys, looking good?
Guns up.
Cool. Good luck, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Fucking ledge straight on my feet.
All right. So here we are, map 2 of our losers bracket final. And we got the Underdogs here in blue facing WTF in pink. Underdogs took them in map 3 earlier today. Wow, dying out of his bunker there. Fox Crew and Jeezy in the Hood playing kind of uncharacteristically conservative. Fox Crew played a little too loose on that can, and it's a 3-on-1 against Jeezy in the Hood. And he'll take the, almost looked like a trade there, but it was actually Check that was able to pick up that last kill. And that'll put WTF up 1-0. So again, in tournament format, we only play the number of maps necessary to get the best 2 out of 3. So if Underdogs takes this map, that'll be it, and we'll go ahead and get set up for the finals. Two-on-two situation here. Fox Crew with the best field position, but he could easily get pinched out from Mutiny and Fab, who are playing those conservative back bunkers, and that's exactly what Mutiny does on his bump out to the Doritos side. And Fab just has to get the kill across field. He's feeling pretty good about that one. Straight up down into the opposing mirrored Aztec. And that's going to take WTF up 2-0. So it's very possible that we end up with ourselves in another map 3 situation with these 2 teams. Underdogs losing a player out of the back. We got Foxcrew and GZ crossing it up here. Look at that X. Just trying to keep people from progressing up the field. Foxcrew dies out, but is able... Sorry, my mistake. Foxcrew loses his teammate, but is able to get a kill on the bump up and then dies on the Dorito side. And that's going to take WTF up 3-0. And this is different than what we saw in the first meeting between these two teams earlier today as well. In that WTF took map 1, whereas Underdogs took map 1 here, and then Underdogs were a little bit more aggressive and had bigger wins on maps 2 and 3. And Underdogs is getting eaten up here on map 2, the NXL Spain layout. Foxcrew playing a little loose on that can. It's a little bit dangerous, but really beautiful cross up here. Dies out of his bunker again. I think he takes one with him. 2-on-1 situation. Checkmate wanted to go in for the kill, but doesn't have to. Merrick makes a bump, and Fab had a lane waiting for him. And that's going to bring us to 4-0. So if they can secure one more here, then we'll be going to map 3. Both teams want it. Both teams want to move on to that winner's bracket final round. Play the B-Day Snatchers for first place. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of lag here. Apologize for that. I'm hosting today and connection hasn't been perfect, but most people have been able to play pretty normally, I'd say. We've asked the teams a couple of times just to be sure. Oh, Merrick with the aggressive bump gets taken out. It's a 1-on-2 situation. Just Fab left alive in that Aztec. GZ may try to run him down, but I think he's more likely to get pinched out from Foxcrew. GZ dies on a bump up into the wing, and now Fab is just rolling lanes on Foxcrew in that small Dorito and picks him up. Fab with the 1-on-2, at least maybe a 1-on-3 to take it.
Nice clutch, Mark.
Guys.
GG's, guys.
GG's, guys. Wow, what a second map. We're going to map 3 again with you two. Crazy.
Trying to put on a show, man.
Dude, the viewers appreciate it, that's for sure. All right, let me load up Snapshot for you guys. Everything look good?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yep, looks good.
Awesome, guys. All right, you guys ready? I'll go ahead and throw us on competitive mode. All right, I see some guns up. I see some guns up. Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah. You hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I hear both of you, yep.
Awesome. Cool.
Good
Good
luck,
thing to
guys.
check for.
Good luck.
Map 3, winner goes on to the finals, guys. Here we go.
Take down them finalists, one of us.
We're gonna do it.
All right, guys. Here we are on 2DB Snake Shot, one of Shiva's custom-made maps. That straight-up snake, the W and Cake Knuckles here, and this offset Dorito side. I love the offset wings at the 50 as well. Makes for a really fun map to play. And we see Underdogs losing a man early out of the back, but Foxcrew able to get a kill out of the middle. It brings it to a 2-on-2 situation here. Refbot keeping a close eye on things. Nothing gets past Refbot. Checkmate comes into the middle, but he doesn't. I don't think he knew that GZ had made it out as wide as he did, because GZ's able to pick up 2 kills in quick succession there and take the Underdogs up 1-0. Wow, look at the lanes from Merrick and GZ out of the back there. Foxcrew making it all the way up to their giant brick. And they're able to go up 2-0 quick, so they want to go to the finals, you can tell. They don't like losing that second map 5-0 like we just saw there. And then, you know, these things could always just be a matter of what a team was able to put more time on in terms of practice. But map 2 didn't play well for Underdogs, and they're looking much better here in map 3. It's all on the line for both of these teams. The loser's out, the winner's going to the finals. Foxcrew dying out of the middle there, but they're able to take a player with them. Merrick playing very wide in this snake, playing that Aztec. That's a pretty cool bunker to see played here. See if he does the bump up to the middle. 2-on-1 situation. He catches Fab on the bump up to their snake. And it's 3-0. How are we looking score-wise? Foxcrew with 4. Fab with 2. We're going to point number 4 here. Great breakout for both teams. Playing fairly conservatively except for Foxcrew. That super aggressive play up the middle, and then Merrick on the bump to the snake, able to get a kill. Looks like someone was bumping from the can into that Aztec after his player had just died out of that Aztec, so they were ready for it, and it's 4-0. We might see a 5-0 going in the other direction to close this map out. WTF won map number 2, 5-0. Underdogs in a position to do the same back to them here on map 3. Great kill off the break, 2 kills off the break. It's all up to Checkmate. Trying to stay alive, and he's going to trade out with Foxcrew, and that's going to be it. 5-0.
Good game, guys.
Heck of a game, boys.
GG's.
2 5-0s.
Yeah, that was nuts. Going in both directions.
We gotta get this latency crap figured out, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's. Sorry, boys.
Cool, good 5-0. We'll let you guys know when you're up.
We are next, aren't we next?
Yeah, you're going to be next. We just can give you a second. Cool. All right, so let's drop out of here. And then we can go ahead and hop over to our bracket. Let me get the tab up here. Boom, there we go. It looks like the bracket's already been updated here. So we see that our underdogs able to take WTF out. That's gonna take, that's gonna solidify 3rd place for WTF. That means they are all getting, let's take a look at them again. They're all getting one of these trophies with the team name engraved on the trophy. And the backlight changes colors. Very cool. Thank you, Fab, for putting that together. We appreciate that. It looks like one of them won't have to go too far. And then they will be getting the bronze. I always laugh when I play this video, but the bronze version, you can see it right here, of the GS Blaster. So those will be assigned out tomorrow. We'll push a new build to make sure everybody has access to the new cosmetics. So really great play so far from all the teams. Let me check in with the Discord here. It looks like everything's already been set up on the bracket side. So we're just going to give the teams just a second. In the meantime, let's look back at some stats. So I'll go ahead and get a room set up for our guys here just in case they're ready. It'll be B-Day versus you dogs. Go ahead and pop the password in here. Make sure I'm not casting this window. I'm not. Good deal. And I'll just get us set up so that they're ready. If they want to come in a little bit early and shoot around or whatever it may be, that's totally fine with me. Get a setup on map 1 here. Make sure I'm on the spectator team. Cool, and I think we're looking pretty good. We'll do a ping check with everybody when they get in. We heard some sadness around ping earlier. We'll make sure that everyone's feeling good about the finals here. All right, let me pop into Discord, let them know that it's up. Randall asking for 15 minutes for the underdogs. That's no problem at all. So this will be B-Day Snatchers on blue. Okay, thanks for being patient with me here as we get them set up. So we're going to give them, roughly 15 minutes. What I'll do is I'll drop out of the audio. They're welcome to join and leave as needed. Check in with stream chat. Let me ask how everybody's doing. How everybody's doing out in the stream. Thanks for sticking around so long. We've been going for just over 2 hours now. We've been running through this pretty fast. Thank you so much to the other hosts, VRML, Sleepy, and Noman, for helping us out. They helped us host matches all the way up through the semifinals. Helped us out a ton, getting this thing moving along. And now we are into our last match, potentially our last match. So we have the Underdogs and Birthday Snatchers. What's happened here is the Underdogs have won out the losers bracket. Let me go ahead and highlight that. You see their journey here. So they played 3 matches so far. They had the bye because they were the #1 team in the regular season. And they played WTF in a really competitive game and won that one, then lost to B-Day Snatchers. Rematched WTF, and that popped them back up to the winners bracket. So at the end of this tournament, Underdogs will have only played WTF and Birthday Snatchers. And I had an interesting kind of journey through the bracket here. B-Day Snatchers has played 3 maps as well. They beat the Phantoms and the Dwarfs, not dropping a map in the first 2 rounds, and then beat the Underdogs 2-0 as well in the semis. So this is their rematch in the finals. And this is, I don't want to say as predicted, but this is something the Discord's been talking a lot about. These are our #1 and #2 teams in the regular season. And I may be able to actually pop over and show you those standings real quick. We'll take a look at that in a second. And they just kind of traded back and forth in terms of who was #1, who was #2 all season. And there's been a lot of trash talk in the Discord, all good-hearted, of course, and it leads us here to this. So if we take a look at our VR Master League website here, you know, you're always welcome to come check this out. We go to Snapshot, and we go to our worldwide standings. You can see the experience here. So only 10 points of MMR differentiating the 2 teams. Underdogs with 9 wins, Birthday Snatchers with 9 wins. Underdogs did play 1 extra game. That helps with the MMR for sure, and had 1 loss this season. And B-Day Snatchers with 0 losses. So I think they're our only active undefeated team in the VRML. So should make for a heck of a finals. That's for sure. I'm just looking around here. Looks like Elmo's in here just hanging out. We're going to wait a few more minutes. I can't remember if I mentioned this already, but I'll throw it in the chat as well. We are going to be waiting until 5:30 Central, so 10 more minutes before starting this one out. And I'll go ahead and pop that in the chat as well. So people, you know, feel free to go grab something to drink. I'm going to do that here in a second. Grab a drink, use the restroom, do what you need to do, and we'll be back here in just a minute. I'll go to the intermission for just a second, and I'll pop us back. We'll take a look at some stats going into the finals, and we'll be good to go. Thanks, y'all. Be back soon. All right, guys. So we're back here about 6 minutes now until we'll pop off the finals match. In the meantime, just before the break, we were taking a look at the regular season leaderboards there. You can see that it is number 1 and number 2 that have made it to the finals in our event. Taking a look at today's bracket. Here we go. Number 1 and number 2. They've played each other once today already. And they'll play each other again here shortly. I'll make sure I'm not in the voice channel just to so I'm not bugging Elmo. All right. Let's pull some stats. I think it's stats time. So I'm gonna try to find a way to show this without showing too much sensitive information. I might just take a screenshot or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull our kill count leaders for the day so far. Let's run that. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna screenshot this and show it in the Chrome tab. It's getting booted up over here. Let's see, there's me, connect. All right, pop over to our saved queries and let's grab our kill count leaders. So my database is still waking up here. There we go. All right, let me screenshot this and I'll share it with you guys. Almost ready. Open with Chrome. There we go. I think that is visible. Yeah, looks good. I'll zoom into it just a little bit. Okay, so here are our kill count leaders going into the final match. Look, I mean, Fab, Checkmate, Mutiny, these players dropping so many kills. It's a shame to see some of them not making it to the finals, but Fab is going to be hard to catch actually in this final. So Fab's at 75. Fox Crew could catch up with him at 53 potentially. Shiva at 50. I don't know. To drop that many kills in this last match, especially if it's a single match, it's going to be very unlikely. Now, if Underdogs does win the first match and takes us into the second final match, so kind of resets the bracket and we go into finals again, I could see it happening. But here's where we stand right now in terms of kill count leaders. And let me grab the same for headshots. I love the headshot stuff. 1 second. Just fun to see who's getting those super accurate shots. I wouldn't be surprised to see Fab again because Fab has been playing over top that Aztec all day, shooting out his mirror. All right, and I'll screenshot this one as well. Being creative here, I don't have an interface yet to show you all our new stats that are coming from our new data stream. We just set up a new data stream over the weekend. It's been pretty fun to play with. All right, and let me pop this one open for you. Open with Chrome. I'll zoom into that one a little bit as well. Here are our kill count leaders going into the finals. Fab again with that #1 spot, but tied with Checkmate. And then Mutiny, Nalco, Albafons. See, this is definitely one that's anyone's game. So everyone's within a few headshots here of the lead. And this one absolutely could change hands during our tournament. I think that one, sorry, didn't show in the right tab. There we go. Let me update that for you. I think that's showing in OBS now. Yes, perfect. Cool. So again, Fab and Checkmate with 10. And then everyone's within just a few here. So we could see this headshot leaderboard change hands whereas this total kills leaderboard is a little bit less likely. All right, so we got our teams in here for the most part. Taking one last look at the bracket. B-Day Snatchers and Underdogs. And you know, it wouldn't be a good intermission if we didn't show the trophies and show the GS blasters that are going to go out to all the teams. So we have our backlit, beautiful trophies from our friend and teammate Fab. Fab, thanks so much for putting these together. I love them. They look great, and with the team names engraved here for 1st through 3rd place, I'm sure the players are going to love them as well. So yes, we will be shipping these out to every player from all the first 3 placing teams. And then let's see it one more time, Tanner. Let's see this beautiful, beautiful video. Gotta love it. Getting showered with GS blasters. That's what the players want. Gold, silver, and bronze versions of our newest custom cosmetic. Only a handful of people even have the default version of that model. What you had to do was wish us a happy birthday on Twitter on our birthday to get the default model. And let's run it. It's so pretty. Let's run it again. But now this will be the first time we have the gold, silver, and bronze variants, and only the players on the top 3 teams of this event are going to go home with those. Cool. Let me hit us back to the gameplay scene here. Check in with Twitch one more time. Okay, looking pretty good. We got our 3 players on each team here. Let me rejoin the chat. What's up, guys?
If you're talking, but I didn't. I intentionally didn't. I don't hear you. After he shot me in the ankle, dude.
Paging Merrick. Ooh, that could be his quest too, not the game. Then, if you still can't hear him.
I think he's on the Rift now. Like he's changed over.
Oh.
There, buddy.
Sure he did.
Okay. Let's just swarm Jesse. Oh, hang on.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
Just gonna be
checking back in.
right over your shoulder here, buddy.
Well, tonight's gone
Nothing
pretty
to
quick, I think. Tonight's gone very fast.
Ooh, I gotta change my settings before I forget about it.
Merrick still having microphone issues?
Sounds like, yeah.
Dang. Sorry to hear that.
I gotta quit the Oculus app. And then restart it.
How are pings looking?
That is why the Vive is
Have
a
you guys
superior product.
Shout out to
You guys dropped
HTC.
him up today? You haven't, have you?
Absolutely.
Shiva.
Was
You
that?
haven't dropped a map today, have you?
No.
No, sir.
How?
Are we on the stream?
Yes, we're live. We're live. I just like listening to the banter.
I was looking at G and it was Fox talking to me.
Talk, Merrick.
I can't even hear you, Merrick.
You either just gotta restart your computer or go to the task manager and end all of the Oculus processes. There's 3 of them.
He might. Yeah, he's not on. There you go.
Off he goes.
Make sure your default is set
Bloody
to
hell,
Oculus,
computers, bloody hell.
Computers, am I right?
And an old priest.
What?
We're not doing those kinds of jokes right here, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to hear the rest. I'm good.
No, it's an exorcism thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah,
You
like
guys,
everybody
you guys are
knows.
too much.
Yeah, of course, like,
It's family friendly.
Well, that's why.
All right, let me mute for just a second. I'll check back in a second. All right. While these guys are getting going, let's take a look around here. So we're back on the NXL 2020 World Cup layout. It's a special place in my heart, not because I got to play this one, but because the 2019 World Cup is the first time Tanner and I got to show this game off to the public. We had a booth at the World Cup event in Florida. Got a ton of feedback from kids and pros alike, and it's really changed this game quite a bit in the last year. If you've been here for the long haul through alpha and beta, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a completely different game than it was back then, and for the better. It's been great having the community involvement there. So as we're waiting for Merrick, looks like he just jumped back in. They'll give him one more check there for voice, and then we'll see if we can get going.
We got a dusting in Baldwin.
Not even C-Link, dude. Virtual desktop.
How's Merrick sounding?
Yep.
He's good.
Yay, nice.
Who are? Do I know you?
Oh wait.
No, but we've talked that we live in the same
Okay.
area, but I didn't play. I didn't play much
Keep in mind,
in.
this is on stream, so like.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't play much in this area. No, I played in the Carolinas.
Right.
Can I get a ping check from everyone? Is everyone's ping looking okay?
54. I mean, it's hovering on either side of 50 to me.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's should be reasonable.
That's what it has been.
Yeah, mine's 120.
Rough,
it's okay.
man.
Honestly, I get 120 all the time. It's fine.
Yeah. You're in the UK,
I
is that right?
It's like one. I think it when it's like once.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to tell if we're gonna see that like hitching though, just from looking at ping though.
Of course, yeah, of course. Cool. All right, is everybody feeling good for map 1?
Assuming Bushido's awake.
It's early.
I got this.
Bushido. Alright.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
He's alive.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, let's go, guys.
Hey, welcome to the finals, boys. Good luck.
Let's go.
Hey, good luck. Have fun, boys.
Yeah, let's go. Right.
So Bushido's in Tokyo playing early in the morning. Fox Crew's in the UK playing later in the evening. We got some US players here as well. I appreciate the dedication from all of our international players, and this is the finals, and it's on. 3 bodies alive off the break. Merrick sticking around the barrel box just a little bit too long. Bushido able to trade out with Fox up the middle, and now it's a 2-on-1 situation, and I love how Shiva and Elmo lock down fields with these crosses. Shiva making a run up the middle and is able to not get the kill because Elmo beat him to it. No, I'm wrong. Look at the line. Shiva able to pick up that last kill. And we're going to see B-Day Snatchers in blue go up on the underdogs in pink 1-0 quick. Bushido with 2 kills up the middle there. Fox able to take 1, but not enough to win. And again, this is the B-Day Snatchers coming from the winner's bracket, underdogs from the loser's bracket. If B-Day Snatchers wins, it's over. If underdogs win the best of 3 maps here, we'll go to a second finals match. Shiva uncharacteristically dying out of his bunker there, and then Bushido as well. Elmo too, sitting too far back, and lets Merrick just get that easy crossfield shot from back in the snake fill. And we are now at 1-1. Jeezy in the hood with 2 kills there. Bushido up to 3. I think that's a timeout signal. Okay, we'll catch it in between the next 2 points. Go ahead and get my player set up to do that. Okay, so we'll wait till we're back. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
We can't hear Bushido.
Okay.
Bushido, audio. Oh, did you get the pause?
Yeah,
we got the pause. Jesse caught it when we were throwing him the tee.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to wait till the next point.
Yep.
Fucking hit my ceiling.
Jesse, I don't know if you intended to, but you're on the blue team right now.
It's just so I can be in your voice channel.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, I was like, love you, buddy.
I'll go let Pink know what's up real quick.
4v3.
Shiva's playing here and here, but Bushido's pushing up to the center and switching back and forth.
Hey guys, sorry for the delay. Bushido had to reconnect.
Are we good?
I'll let you know as soon as we are.
Okay, thank you.
It logged you. Oh, okay. So that was some kind of timeout thing then. Okay. Ooh. That's weird. It happened
Maybe
like
you stayed idle for too long or something.
Yeah, I made sure I closed.
You guys good?
I wasn't even idle. I was just sitting there.
I'll go tell Pink the same.
Headset.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
No, I was.
As soon as I tell Pink, I'm gonna run it. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Push up the center, dude.
Hey guys, I'm about to restart the countdown.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, guys.
I'm going here.
What do you want to do then, Marek?
Make sure that I'm on the right team. Yep. Okay. Here we go. And we should be back. So even with the difficulty there, underdogs, B-Day Snatchers able to go up 2-0. Everyone's back. And here we go, we're live. Great cross up the middle, and Bushido just ducking his teammates' lanes. Comes and finds Fox Crew in the middle, but Fox Crew able to get the kill before he can get a shot off. Fox Crew keeping Elmo in here, and if Fox Crew was playing on rails, you might see him hop that snake beam. Guns rolling for both teams. Nobody wants to drop a point here. Oh, Shiva on the move gets picked up, and that leaves Elmo alone here. He comes out and trades with Fox Crew, but he has Jeezy in the hood, hanging back, staying alive. That's going to bring us to a 2-2. Make sure I don't see any timeouts being called for here. Looks good from what I can tell. Okay, 2-2. Competitive first map. Seeing some lag from our players here. Trade out of the middle, Fox Crew and Bushido. And that leaves Jeezy in the hood and Merrick versus Shiva and Elmo. Jeezy gets picked up cross field from Elmo. But Merrick gets the sneak in on Elmo. Shiva may not know where he's at. I think he's picked him up at this point. And they're both rolling their guns in the one-on-one situation. Merrick and Shiva, both great players. Buzzer win from Shiva during the one-on-one. Just dips the lane long enough to come over and smash that buzzer. You love to see it. It's so rare to see the buzzer plays in tournaments, so really cool play from Shiva. I loved it. Just enough balls in there to pinch him in and then blast over, dive into the buzzer. Amazing play there. So 2-3 with B-Day Snatchers going up on this first map of 3. Jeezy in the hood dying out of the back trade. Fox Crew and Bushido again in the middle. They've been finding each other in that strong, aggressive middle play all day. And Merrick's alone, and he's running wild. He's running wild, and Shiva picks him up. Not going to let that stand. So now 4-2. And we have our friends on blue, the Birthday Snatchers, in a pretty good position on map 1 here. And we'll watch their break. Great job for Bushido staying under Elmo's lane there, and that's going to be at least 1 kill off the breaker. Bushido hopping the beam into the snake, picking up that second player. He wants the third, and he gets it. He gets that headshot on Jeezy in the hood to take map 1 for the B-Day Snatchers.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, you got me there. Good game.
Really good game, guys.
I gotta reset my center position. Hold on. I'm gonna have to leave and come back though, because it's gonna fuck with my gun.
Okay.
And then so Elmo, we'll trade for Albafons. Let me message him.
Cool. I'll mute for a second. You guys get it sorted. Be back.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and swap maps as well.
Ooh.
All right, I messaged Albafons. All right.
Cool. While we're waiting on the substitution here, I think Shiva's rejoining, and I think they said Elmo is going to be subbing out for Albafons on the B-Day Snatchers. What we had there was a 5-2 win for the B-Day Snatchers. Really, really great play from both sides. I think we should still... We lost Shiva's kills. We can always go back and pull them from the data or from the Discord channel. But 6 from Bushido and 6 from Fox Crew, and that's almost them just kind of running into each other in the middle there almost every point. But that takes B-Day Snatchers up 1-0 on this first finals match. And what could happen here is if B-Day Snatchers wins this next map, it's over because they will have won out. They haven't lost a single map, much less a match all day. So they've stayed in the winner's bracket, whereas Underdogs has had to win their way back out of the loser's bracket into this final match. So if we see B-Day Snatchers win this next map, the tournament is over. If not, we continue on, and Underdogs, of course, has the chance to not only win this match, but reset the bracket and take us to a second finals match as well. So it looks like we have 3 on each team again. Let's check back in with our players. What's up, guys?
Yo, watch out.
You're using the normal one?
Alright, our audio's good. I'm not sure about theirs.
Yeah.
Merrick is
Everybody,
not
voice, comms check.
Alright.
What's this?
Alright.
When I was snapping, the gold gun was getting like, it was messing up my sight picture.
What's he
I was
doing,
thinking
man?
about just everybody taking out.
Oh
their
shit,
cosmetics.
look, I'm shaking.
Tighten that shit up, boy.
We're back live, guys.
Stop being a little pansy. Stop being a little pansy. Come on.
Are you good?
Use my strong.
What is up, bro?
Oh, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Is Merrick good? I'm trying to figure this out.
I don't think he's good.
Is it?
Yes,
I'm
something's
sorry.
wrong, right?
Do I
He's ready.
Okay, that means he's ready. Alright, guys. Everybody on Spain. Maps look good.
Spain, yep.
Spain, España.
Back to competitive mode. Alright, let me see guns up and we'll go to this next map. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys. Have fun.
And we're counting down now.
Let's all go snake.
A little misdirection there, perhaps. So, again, this could be the last map, or we could have quite a bit left to go. Let's find out. Bushido, uncontested up the middle, gets the 2-pack. He wants 3. And he gets it with the trade against Fox through there. Look at this. Busting up the middle, gets both back players crossing up, and then it just runs heads up into Fox Crew, takes the trade, and that should be 3 kills already for Bushido in this map. And really great first point there for the B-Day Snatchers. They want to end this now. They don't want more maps. They don't want more matches. They want this thing to be over. Let's see if Underdogs can answer. Losing Merrick and Fox Crew at the same time. That's going to leave Uncle Randy in a 3-on-1 situation, and Bushido once more. And he gets it. Bushido with another kill here. He's going for that kill count leader. He wants that golden gun. And, wow. Yeah, I'm sure Tanner's listening. But, hey, you know, maybe we need a kill count leader for the tournament cosmetic as well. We'll have to figure that out later. No promises. All right, and we're 2-0 with the B-Day Snatchers with the lead. Wow, another great kill early. 2 and a 1-on-3 for Fox Crew. Now a 1-on-1. Sorry, I didn't see those kills out from the B-Day Snatchers side. Shiva and Fox Crew, 2 of the greats. And look at this. They know either one could be coming around either side, so they're just laying paint on both sides. Shiva able to get one on him on the move, and it's 3-0 quick for the B-Day Snatchers. And we're getting close to what could be the beginning of the end here, people. Look at the scores here. It's all Bushido. It's a Bushido world. Maybe we can get into Bushido's point of view here. I think here we go. And let's see if he can do something up the middle here again. Pardon the lag. That's just my view of it. And I think I cursed him. Sorry, buddy. And now it's a 3-on-1 situation for the Underdogs. Albafon's chilling in the snake, trying to stay alive. Oh, but it's going to get hit in the face mask there. I believe that was by Merrick. All right, so no more first-person view for Bushido. I think I cursed him there, but fun to see him run up the middle. And we have ourselves a game, 3-1. B-Day Snatcher still in the lead. They won the first map as well. All they need is this one. Shiva dying out early, and that's going to leave Bushido in a precarious position. Is able to at least get the trade with Fox Crew. And Albafon's not able to get into that snake bunker that he loves so much, but knows that there could be some pressure coming from the Dorito side and putting paint there. He's going to get caught snapping out the right side of that temple by Merrick on his move into the snake, and it's 2-3 now. Take a look at our scores. So 4 kills for both Fox Crew and Merrick, and 8 kills for Bushido. Albafons and Shiva really need to step up their contribution for this match if they want to win this one out. Bushido dying out of the break on the way up the middle again, but they're able to take a player with them, so it's a 2-on-2 situation. We're looking at Shiva here. Knows there's a player in that wing, doesn't know what side he's on, and the aggressive play from Randy, up the Dorito side, is able to take Albafons, but Shiva picks him up, and we're in a one-on-one situation again. Fox Crew and Shiva, two of the best in the game. And they're just shooting both sides. They know someone's going to peek. Someone's going to make a mistake here eventually. Oh, and it's Fox Crew getting shot again by Shiva. Shiva's won 2 one-on-ones against Fox Crew here, and we're down to what could be the final point of the tournament. If the Birthday Snatchers in blue are able to take this next point, that is it. And to do them the honors, let's keep an eye on their break here. That's not saying it's over, but let's see what happens. Guns on the barrel, great break. Bushido not able to stay alive once again, but takes one with him. 2-on-2 situation once again. Albafons and Shiva. Albafons wants to play that snake. He's a great snake player. He waits for the chance to get in, but he takes a kill on the way, and he's probably going to bust up that snake right now. Right as Shiva busts up the Dorito side, it's Fox Crew all alone. All they have to do is pinch him out here. And he's staying alive. He's staying alive. Albafons with the trade for the final kill, and that's the tournament.
GG, guys.
Good game, guys. Great tournament.
Yeah, well done.
Would you guys be willing to stick around a minute for post-game interviews?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds to take a break. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the latest version of the kill count leaderboards and see where we landed on that as well.
I'm gonna need that KD ratio too, because I didn't get to play as many games.
I'll save that one for tonight. I don't have that query handy.
Good game, boys.
Great game, everybody.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Good game.
If anybody wants to pull, if there's anyone else to pull in for interviews, feel free.
Dude,
I was that way all day.
They were picking me up the last few points, dude. I wasn't able to do much, but you guys picked me up, so.
Take care, Jesse.
I'll be here for a second.
No, I'm saying, yeah, do your thing. We appreciate you.
Oh, good, man.
I'm so yeah, thanks for hosting all day. Or this actually got
I'm losing my voice, baby.
A lot quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah. After this, I did dry January. After this, I'm gonna go buy a 6-pack and chill with you guys on Discord tonight. Gotta rest the voice. All right, for our players here and the stream, our kill count leaderboard ended up as follows. Fab still holding the lead with 75, followed by Checkmate and Fox Crew tied for second, and Shiva in third. So great job on the kill counts there, and we'll provide more stats throughout tomorrow and next week on whatever you guys are interested in for the tournament. Cool. All right, I think it's interviews time. Let's start with our second place. Our you guys get a trophy. First through third, you all get trophies. You also get those silver GS blasters. Let's just grab the 4 of you wherever you want to huddle up. I'm in the free cam, so I can grab you wherever you want to be.
You guys will come over here.
Yeah, we'll just stay over here.
Yeah. Hey, Bushido.
Bushido's got some.
Bushido is
got some things going on.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Good to hear my voice.
Someone's got a little bit of echo going on. Not sure what it is.
I gotcha.
Nice, beautiful. Okay, underdogs. Let's talk about today. So you start out with the bye because of that well-deserved first place for the regular season. You really only had to play a couple of teams today. You played WTF twice. You played Birthday Snatchers twice. Tell me a little bit about that. Were you expecting to have to play more opponents, or was this an advantage in any way? What do you think?
So I think that once the revised bracket got released, once we took a look at it, this is the way the matchups played out is kind of what we expected. We thought we would play WTF in our first game, and then we figured whichever one of us, we would probably have to play them again at some point. We had a little bit of technical issues. The first map we played against them in the first game that kind of threw us off of our game plan a little bit, but I think we came back from it pretty well in our second game against them.
Yeah, I'd say so. It was pretty crazy to see the back and forth in the second matchup between you two guys, where on map 2, we see 5-0 in one direction. On map 3, we see 5-0 in another direction. So it shows we had two pretty well-matched teams there. And then, of course, that brings us to now. So 2 matches today against B-Day Snatchers. I think everybody in the Discord was looking forward to seeing it, given the amount of trash talk that we've seen the past couple of weeks in Discord. So, you know, I know it's with love. I mean, we have 8 people in the server. They're 8 of the best players in the world at Snapshot VR. So what is it about, you know, talking that trash and getting to know these guys that gets you kind of amped up for knowing you might face them in the finals?
Well, you know, I think we got a challenge match early on in preseason, so it gave us a little bit of a leg up. I know that definitely caused a little bit of tension, especially once we had lost to them in the preseason, but it still showed us as tied. So I think that definitely fueled a lot of that back and forth in the Discord. And like, you know, like you're saying, it's all healthy. It's all in good fun. I think everybody kind of expected to see this result, that we would be here at the end, you know, since we played the first time. So we knew it was going to be tough. Obviously, they're the best at it right now.
Cool, man. Well, we appreciate the call out there, and you guys had a hell of a season. So, congrats for everything you're able to accomplish. Great play today. You guys will be getting those silver GS blasters. I'll assign those out tomorrow. You'll also be getting a trophy courtesy of Fab, one for each player. All 4 of you will get one shipped to you as well. So much appreciated. Great play today. Should we expect to see the same roster going into season 1?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I think we're solid.
I know about Marek, but
okay.
Yeah, I'm taking offers. So
he's getting some offers. Yeah,
I got it.
Hurts the most.
Good. Yeah, it's about to be silly season between seasons here. Awesome. All right. Again, congrats to the underdogs, and we'll pass it over now to our friends on the B-Day Snatchers. Cool. So, guys, congrats on, you know, I feel like this is deja vu a little bit. I've been talking to you guys before in previous tournament wins. And, you know, this is a team made up of people that have been just such a huge part of the community. Moderators, Discord mods, League mods. So it's always good to see you guys being successful. Should we expect Bushido to hop back on for the interview or no?
I wouldn't expect it. He's got his family to attend to. So.
Got it. Cool. So let's start again. You know, kind of similar to underdogs, talking about the bracket today. Didn't drop, as far as I know, a single map the entire tournament. Is that right?
Yeah, we did not lose a single map. I never got to play on the map I made, but you know, that's how it shakes out.
I was annoyed about that as well.
Yeah, I guess that way no one can claim that you had an unfair advantage in any way there. But
it was voted on by
the people voted for it.
Very true, very true. Well, yeah, tell us a little bit about your bracket today. You know, starting kind of with prelims and having to fight your way through. Just talk me through it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were expecting to play the Dwarves first, but since unfortunately Serial Chillers couldn't make it, I mean, we were still expecting to play some great teams in this bracket. We started with Phantoms, and you know, we've had a healthy relationship and competition and trash talk back and forth with them and everybody. It's all in good fun, and I just want to thank everybody for showing up and making such a great tournament today. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. Elmo, Albafons, anything to add on to that?
Hashtag still undefeated.
It's true. You see some shots coming from the other side there. Yeah, very true.
Nothing but love, boys. Nothing but love.
Absolutely.
Of course, you know, kind of shouting out that trash talk. I think, you know, from your perspective, obviously, you know, still all in good fun. I know you guys are all doing it for the right reasons, but did it make you kind of, you know, wish you would run into underdogs in the finals here just so you could prove yourselves?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've got, you know, the back and forth, and it makes it more interesting. It adds more stakes to the game. I know my heart rate was up the whole time when we were playing, and that's what I played this game for. I've kind of fallen out of pubs, but I'm here for this competition. It's what I live and breathe for, because that's where, you know, you feel the stakes and you feel the competition.
Yeah, absolutely. And who on this team now is going to have both a golden standard gun and a golden GS blaster?
I think
is that all of you?
Other players, except for me.
Except Homo.
I couldn't make the original Steam VR open because I had a real life tournament.
Right.
That you lost.
But it was part of that mod squad initially.
Yeah, yeah,
The real
for sure.
paintball calls, yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good to
Turns
have
out
the
when
mix
you're
of
paying
both.
money to play real paintball. By the way, shout out to my boys. I know there's a couple of them watching. I'm literally wearing paintball gear from coming back from practice earlier this morning.
Oh yeah.
So I'm still wearing my tech tee and joggers.
And that's awesome. I love the crossover. It's like play for real in the morning, play the VR version at night.
Come back and play more. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, actually, I think that's one of the other things that that our team has in common is we have some pretty high real life players, divisional players. So a lot of experience on that end, and the communication definitely kind of helps set up a lot of success on that end. You know, I don't necessarily have the most glorious job on the field. Obviously, Shiva and Bushido and when Albafons gets into the snake Albafons are definitely some of those flashier kill counts. But I think really just working together and knowing your roles and being able to kind of move across the field and cover each other and communicate effectively definitely makes for a winning strat.
Absolutely, yeah.
The only way players like us can do what we do is by relying on the support of our back players.
Yeah, that was something that I was able to call out a few times watching you guys play, is just the consistency that you have that X in the middle crossed up and you're letting Albafons blow up the snake, Bushido blow up the middle, Shiva you get a body or two ahead, you blow down the Dorito side. It was really cool to see, so really calculated play there. Albafons, let me throw it over to you, buddy. First you got to tell us what time it is, and then you got to tell us...
Good. I'm good. No?
You're good?
you can keep going.
Albafons went full Viking today, so yeah, absolutely. There's no mistaking him for a Frenchman anymore. He is.
You're no longer French, dude. Congrats.
I'm under.
All right, well, we'll give Albafons a breather. I know he was getting real hype for that last point. Bushido, thanks for rejoining us, man. How are things over in Japan? You awake yet?
Good, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Just glad to be able to participate in this tournament. It was fun. Yeah, thanks for setting the shit up, man. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff. Shiitake mushrooms. Oh,
yeah, it was good to see you participating. Well, like an image that will never leave my mind is the end of one of the first tournaments when you were in that dire situation and you almost pulled it out but ended up losing. But you don't
versus this guy.
Versus this guy.
Versus this guy.
Yeah.
Right here.
you don't got to feel that today though.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
That's right. Well, huge shout out to these guys. You know, one of our most international teams as well. We got Norway, Japan, and the U.S. all represented here, playing with God knows what pings. But way to show your dominance today. I guess to close us out, I got the same question I had for underdogs. Should we expect to see the same roster going into the regular season?
That's harder to say.
We haven't.
We will have to see how things shake out.
Yeah, for sure.
If me and Bushido are even allowed.
Well, especially with so Shiva taking on a little bit more casting and league moderation duties.
Sure,
and
yeah.
Myself taking on a lot more casting duties. You know, it's a little difficult to devote that much time. And yeah, it kind of sucks when your own team doesn't get the same amount of love from the casters. So there's a chance that yeah, one or some of us might not necessarily be back.
Sure.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we're kind of a dominating force.
Yeah, we might have to just break off.
Yeah, and split up for the fairness.
Split us up. Is really what it boils down to. Yeah.
Do it for the competition.
We'll just make it regional and then blame it on that. Yeah.
I know there were some discussions within the VRML to actually break it up by region.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, as Snapshot continues to grow, we'll see the population and the daily server count kind of keep going up. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, not that I want to get rid of any of the European guys. I mean, it's been really great rivalry and even a couple of great teammates. But I'd really like to see Europe kind of flourish on their own and kind of develop their own regional circuit. And maybe we have a U.S. and a regional circuit. Hopefully, eventually an Asian circuit as well. And we kind of develop that out. And then we'll have kind of a Snapshot World Cup, so to speak. Where we can kind of schedule that out a little bit more ahead of time and have all the best players from each region kind of duke it out.
We can
think
fly
that'd be really
everybody in
awesome.
for a LAN event once everything.
There we
clears
go.
up.
Yeah,
Have a
maybe
LAN,
That'd be great.
do it at Oculus Connect or something like that on the big stage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Huge shout out to you,
Ooh.
Jesse. Thank you again for building all of this. I mean, this is you and Tanner, you know, as a 2 or 3 man shop, however you want to split it. You know, I mean, it's been a labor of love for you guys, and I know it's not your first time job, but I mean, this is amazing. Everything you've been able to build out. You know, especially being able to have this high level competitive play. It's a huge accomplishment, man. You should be really proud.
I really appreciate
hands
that,
down
guys.
My favorite VR experience. Like this, I've played a lot of VR games. This is the one that sticks. This is the one that I spend the majority of my time in. It's great.
Heck yeah, guys. Well, yeah, it means a lot to me. As soon as I get back from the store, I'll pop a beer, you know, with you to give you a cheers for that. But
I'll do it. Even though I'm in Japan.
yeah, heck yeah.
8 in the morning.
It's 9. Hey, it's never too early.
Okay, that makes it so much better somehow.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll
definitely beer time.
we'll go ahead and sign off. I'll catch up with you guys in Discord kind of throughout the night. Well-deserved wins for everyone. Yeah. Catch you guys later.
Bye bye.
Oh,
Bye bye.
Yeah, nice
quite
one, Jesse.
happy.
Thank
It's
you
only
very
1
much for
a.m.
tonight.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Love you, Jesse.
Love you, buddy. All right, that was awesome. And here I am, first time of the day. I think you get to see me. It's been nonstop, so we've been going for right at 3.5 hours now, talking pretty much the whole time. And that was the Underdogs and the B-Day Snatchers. We can go ahead and pop. Why not? You know, we can go ahead and pop those scores up there. So let's see. This was map 1. And that was I gotta kind of look this up. Been talking too much, forgetting stuff. 5-1 on the B-Day Snatchers, and we had the B-Day Snatchers on the away team. Yes, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on map 2, we had the 5-2, I believe it was. I still have it up here. Yeah, the 5-2. Oh, sorry, map 2. We're not going to map 3. And then that was again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-2. So a dominating performance from our friends at the B-Day Snatchers. Thank you everyone for sticking around. Really appreciate it. I'll be hanging out in the Discord tonight if anybody wants to come in, ask questions about Snapshot, know how you can get on a team for next season. And of course, we'll keep our daily games going. We got our Tuesday community game night and our Thursday big game now, so feel free to join us. Join the Discord via the link on snapshotvr.com. Again, huge shout out to the Birthday Snatchers for taking that golden gun. They're going to get the golden GS blaster as well as a trophy with the Birthday Snatchers engraved on it. And then silver for the Underdogs and bronze for WTF. Just hit me up on Discord. We'll get shipping figured out for your trophies. And we'll get the build out with your assigned gun cosmetics tomorrow. And then to our kill count leaders once again. Fab running the leaderboard with 75 kills logged this tournament. Checkmate and Fox Crew right behind him with 64. That was going into the final map. Let me go ahead and rerun this just for fun's sake, but I think that was including the kills from the last map. I'll post screenshots of the final stats for both headshots and total kills from the tournament in the Discord tonight. And thank you so much for everyone that plays this game. I love Snapshot VR. It's a passion of mine. I'm going to keep working on this thing until there are 0 players left. So if you're still sticking with us in the community, tell your friends. We'll keep this thing going. And yeah, much love from me and Tanner and the Giant Scam crew. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Good night.